Preaching, hee-haw, it's Dominic the Donkey. Do you know that song?
I do not.
No one fucking knows that song, bro. You're gonna look it up when we're done, and you're gonna, Dominic the Donkey. I'm not Italian. It's an Italian Christmas song. Dominic the Donkey. Don't ask. I don't fucking know, but I used to really like it.
Shout out Double D.
Double fucking D. Bro, we're here. Who would have fucking thought? We're getting fucking crazy. Pee Wee Herman don't got shit on us right now. Word of the day. Well, there is no like word. But Beto and I, we agreed. Anyone comes through with the Christmas, the lingo.
We hitting them with this. That's it.
They're getting fucking
Get
raped
used to
by
it.
the tambourine. Yes. But we're here. It's fucking UD. I don't even know what. It's a special one because fuck the locker. They put us in a hole.
Hell yeah.
How are you?
I'm good, Gab. Yo, thank you for having me on. You know, I'm upset that Kayla couldn't make it tonight.
She's a slut. Just kidding. I love her. No. But no. What are we gonna do? It's the people know. Kayla, it's like fan fiction. Jesus, oh my God. We should get some of that. But lore at this point.
Yeah.
Just Kayla, she's never gonna be here. No.
Yeah, but I'm finally glad that we got together. I feel like this has been in the making for a minute. You know, I've been loving everything I've been seeing y'all do at the Meat Locker. I love that you guys covered my ass that time at Mad Minds and stuff.
Thank you for that. I was just like, I swear to God, I woke up to that message and I was like, they want us? And then I was like, he recommended us? I was like, ah.
Hell yeah.
No, it was definitely, I was hyped as fuck. And it was dope. People, they were like, where's Ayoo Chill? But that's what I'm saying. That just the people know. You're the Mad Minds, we the UD, and you even covered for us one time. People fucking love that. And you came crazy. You brought the fucking lights and the we just have this. Kurt's the one that provides the camera. You fucking kill it every time between anything that you do.
Thank you, yo. I appreciate it so much. And yo, shout out Kurt too for like making this happen too, putting us in that little group chat. Mad cute. When worlds collide.
When worlds collide. Bro, I love it so much. It's fucking, I'm glad like people understand too, but I'm fucking hyped to be here. We fucking doing things. We were just talking about like, we gotta do a little something else. We gotta bust out this joint, and that we shall. But what the fuck you been up to this holiday season?
What I've been up to? Man, I had like a couple of shoots. I just came back from Peru a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I did.
I was out there for a wedding. That? It was lit, but let me tell you, it was a little too lit. I was at a wedding, and man, I hope my parents or her family don't watch this or anything, because they'll probably get tight. I'm not gonna name any names, but I was dancing. It was great. There was this guy who was the lead singer of a very famous South American band out there called Chichi Peralta. And like he performed at the wedding.
Know that name, shit.
Yeah,
and
like all I remember, like I was taking like there's this alcohol over there. It's called pisco, and it's like Peruvian like clear liquor or whatever, right? And I was taking like I guess you would call them like margaritas of it, right? And I maybe had like 5, right? And after 5, I was like, yo, I'm not feeling this. So I went up to the bartender and I was like, yo, just fill up the cups with straight liquor. And then I had like 4 of those, right? So after that, like I was pretty ripped and I was dancing it. I was busting out on the dance floor, right? And I had taken a couple of videos of myself like while I was doing this stuff. And I got pretty like, on a scale of 1 to 10 of drunkenness, I was probably like at like a 9 at some point. So when I was at the 9, I blacked out. And then I woke up the next morning, and I never black out. I haven't blacked out since like I crossed into my fraternity in college, right? So I was like, damn, like what made me black out? I'm looking through my videos. I find one video that I'm taking just for me, and I'm like, yo, I'm so fucked up right now, bro. Someone just gave me mushrooms. I just ate them, and I was like, no way,
bro, you're done. No, oh my God.
I found out I ate mushrooms while I was watching the videos with my cousin, right? And I was like, there's no way, because that's why I blacked out. And apparently I was fully functional for like 3 hours, because I blacked out around like 11, I think, and the party didn't end till 2. So I was fully functional, dude. I ripped my pants completely in half while dancing on the dance floor.
Oh my God.
I was still dancing. They had to carry me into the cab, right? The back roads of Peru, like there was mad bumps. So apparently every bump we hit, I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was singing the Peruvian national anthem on the way home.
Nice.
And trying to get everybody to come
Represent.
in. You know, and I was just like, yeah, but it was a great time. And then as soon as I did that, I was supposed to do like, I had a show, not a show. I had filmed for like a doctor, at like a 4-day event that was like professional, like I was getting paid for it.
Nice.
I was supposed to do the work while I was in Peru. I didn't do nothing. So then as soon as I came back, I started editing like a madman for like 3 days straight, just finishing that up. And that's kind of where I'm at now. Like I just finished that up, did a couple other projects for some other artists, just recorded Mad Minds, FOMO, shout out that show. We filmed that maybe a week and a half ago, and now I'm just waiting for that. That's hopefully dropping tomorrow. And then Kurt invited me to come with y'all, and I was like, yo, let's fucking run it.
The gang. Nah, I was super fucking hyped and then like, yeah, I remember when I first, or not that I remember when I first like discovered you, but yeah, I was just like, who the fuck is this guy? I want to hang. Like, you just rarely ever see. I keep saying that you rarely ever see. I don't even look enough. But to see something like you pop up and like what we're doing, I'm just like, when worlds collide.
Nah, I appreciate it, yo. And, you know, everything that y'all been doing, especially with UD, and, like, I kid you not, like, I be saying all the time, like, Underground Developmental is the premier place to see underground artists come up, see the different styles that people are doing here come up, because, you know, like, I got love for Mad Minds, I got love for Turk. Turk already knows. I mean, I mainly work with them. But UD has something about it that I'm just like, yo, when we talk about this time in Jersey, they're going to be talking about UD. They're going to be talking about Mad Minds. They're going to be talking about Billion Bars Club. They're going to be talking about El Bezel. They're going to be talking about One Mic Day and his shows that he does too out like there. Like, bro, like, we history makers. And I hope you realize, like, and y'all too being like a female duo who does this shit. Shout out Kayla, you're not here, bro. What the fuck? Like, that's fucking history, yo. Because women in Jersey have a crazy history of making their mark on this state. You know, you talk about Queen Latifah, you're talking about Lauryn Hill, you're talking about what's her name? She's famous right now. Well, I think Lana Del Rey is also from Jersey.
Is she like? Oh, she might be. Cause I always think of her in Coney Island, but I think you're right. I think she was like born in Jersey.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. Don't quote us on this. But shit, the fucking Jersey heads go crazy. Mr. Quinn, speaking of Jersey. This guy knows all about it.
I'm mad excited, yo.
The Lysol can. I'm dead. We gotta. All right. Get this guy out of here. Lil Quinn, what the fuck you know about Jersey? No, this guy, I feel like Lil Quinn could write a book about Jersey. You love this place. Well, not that you love this place, but you want to represent. I know that.
I have an interesting story with Jersey, right? Because when I was younger, I always felt like I was trapped here. Mm-hmm. So like I always wanted to run away, and like, you know, you see in movies, you see Los Angeles, you see like Scarface goes to Miami, you know what I mean? Like, so I've always had that kind of like ambition to leave. But like as I've gotten older, like I've found more things that make me want to stay here. You know, like I think you could hate somewhere, but if you really look closely, like you find the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? And like Jersey is the home to a lot of like interesting characters, I think.
Oh yeah.
Especially Bayonne, dog. I met a human rat.
Oh my God, you met that dude? Wait.
Kenny the Rat?
Kenny the Rat. Is that the guy who dresses up as a rat and be like terrorizing the subways?
He's an actual rat. Like he was. So I had this plug, right? For like,
I'm just like, hello.
I had this plug a few years ago, and what's it called? Basically, his neighbor was like a rat. Like he got experimented on or some shit. Like he was like, I remember when I first met my plug or whatever. Like my boy told me, he's like, yo, like don't say nothing about his neighbor, right? And I'm like, why? He's like, because he's a rat. I didn't believe it until we're in the back, we're smoking. It might have been the weed. But I swear, I've seen it more times than once. Every time I was high, so I don't know. I can't be for sure. But like,
yo, you smoking that lace shit, bro.
They got you the Rat Pack, yo. The fucking.
Yeah. I was smoking that Chuck E. Cheese.
Damn.
And then like I see him in the distance, right? Like he had like blue overalls on. He had the face of a rat. He had fur. Well, he was kind of like he's like a bald rat, so like a guinea pig, I guess, right? I think. And like, what's it called? Like
This man changed like mouse races like 10 times. This man's a possum, bro. But go on.
He's a raccoon. And then like I don't know, I just got up and I was like, I went to go talk to him and shit, bro. And I got to see him up close. Homie was a rat. He lived in a yellow house, funny enough, right? That shit looked like cheese. It was in the shape of a cube. He had a little RC car that he would drive around the block, right?
What the fuck, bro?
He drove a pickup truck, right? Like a cartoon ass pickup truck, and he had an RV in the back. Kenny the Rat.
I need to meet this man.
I love you, Kenny.
You're right, Kenny, please.
Shout out Kenny, yo.
Yeah, shout out Kenny. I would fuck with him too. Like I would mess with him and shit. Cause I just always wanted to talk to him. I'd be like, "How's your day, Kenny?"
Getting mouse traps from the dollar store, just throwing it in front of his place.
Yo.
You gotta put the la pega. You know what I mean?
Find him in the morning, his toe stuck in one.
Peanut butter. Supposedly they like peanut butter. I don't know.
They
bro.
do like peanut butter, bro. I actually had a rat problem recently too.
Word?
Oh, no, that sounds mad dirty. That sounds mad dirty.
Exposing
No.
yourself.
I had a barn mouse in my shed in the back, and it's because we had a bag of seeds, grass seeds, and he fucked all that shit up. And I don't know why. I'm really into YouTube. Like I'll be watching mad random YouTube shit.
Yeah.
And I was really into this one guy, and he does this thing. It's called Mousetrap Monday. And I know this is so weird.
Dead,
I know.
yeah.
I've been watching this guy religiously since I've been like 10, right? So he tests out all these different mouse traps, like from like the 500 BC, like type shit, bro. Like, and he does them every Monday, and he's like, these are the best mouse trap. He made his own, and I was like, this is the perfect time to support my boy. Like, it's been like 15 years. I have never bought his shit, and I bought this mouse trap, and he got trapped, and that's my story about that. My bad.
Shit, wait, so like this dude also sells his own? Like
Yeah,
got his own brand
because
and
he
shit.
tested so many, and he was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, I sell the best mousetrap in the industry." And basically, it's like those buckets at Home Depot and shit. So it has a lid and it has a thing that turns.
I seen that.
Bro.
I seen you fucking
Yeah.
It all comes together.
Some Tom and Jerry shit.
Yeah, your boy's gonna get stuck in that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Bro, word. Nah, bro. Because look, mice, like, they're very sneaky, bro. Like, they just go running past you and shit. Like, I don't know. I've tried to befriend one, but like, they're not really social creatures, bro. You know, like when I was a kid, I saw a mouse and shit. He was just kind of standing there. He wasn't moving. So I'm thinking like, oh my God, I'm communicating with him somehow, right? So like, I get on one knee. I'm like, you want some cheese? You know what I mean? Because they like cheese, right? You want some cheese? And like, I swear that shit, it looked at me and it said, you some cheese?
Yeah, I do.
Oh
Fucking mice. Jersey got a lot of mice, but New York got bigger ones, I think, bro. You ever seen them commit suicide on train tracks?
I was gonna say their biggest enemy is like the fucking train tracks. Get zapped, bro. Fucking done.
Fucking 5 train. Shit comes out of nowhere. How are you guys?
We were just talking, fucking, we chilling, just gang shit.
This is so interesting that y'all like doing like. I always thought this would happen, and I'm really happy that it is, especially
Spooky,
in the holidays.
nightmare.
My collide. Do me a favor. Can you say something about like the holidays real quick?
The holidays?
Yeah, just say like a word that reminds you of the holidays real quick.
Dr. Seuss. That's 2. That's 2 words.
Close enough. Dr. Seuss. I mean, shit. We'll put that in the holiday book.
We'll take it. Yeah, no, the Grinch. No, the Grinch definitely. 100%.
Fucking love the Grinch.
I love the Grinch. Top 3 movies for me.
I'm not gonna lie, the older I get though, like the Jim Carrey Grinch, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I used to really like that one over the cartoon one when I was younger, and I like weird shit, but I'm just like, him eating that fucking food, I'm just like, this is fucking, I'm like, ooh.
I'm so with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% with it. I'm not gonna hold you. Top 3 movies for me, not in any specific order. The Grinch, Nacho Libre, and Hercules.
Hercules? Wait, which one? The animated one?
Yeah, the animated one.
Fucking.
I'm a thought. I'm sorry.
I love the Grinch because he's so relatable. He's such a relatable character, especially the Jim Carrey version where he's like 4 a.m. You know, slipping to madness, right? Like shit like that. Like, I think, you know what? The Grinch was actually one of the things that I think led to me making music in my life. I ain't gonna lie. Because I used to be in this program when I was a kid.
You've got connections.
Yeah, I was about to say, I gotta hear this real quick. I actually gotta hear this.
I was in this program when I was a kid that basically, like, maybe they thought I was, like, special needs or some shit. I don't know. They put me in a program that was, like, meant for me to learn how to read.
Okay.
Right? Even though I already knew how. I don't know. And, like, what's it called? I had, like, this guy. They would send this guy, old-ass dude, probably kind of weird now I think about it. Like, and he would, like, tell me to pick out a book every day, and we would read that book together, right? I would always pick the Grinch. Like, he got annoyed at one point. He was like, can you pick another fucking book? I can curse on this, right?
Yeah. All the
Shit.
time.
I was like, can I pick another book, right? And like he would be like, all right, I would trick him. I would pick the same fucking book. I'd pick the Grinch, right? And I like the way that he would rhyme. I think that's what I like about Dr. Seuss. That boy would spit, bro. He would say some crazy shit, you know? Especially that one book, All the Places You'll Go. I really like that because it's about, like, you know, someone's future. You know?
I had a favorite Dr. Seuss. Mine was Wacky Wednesday.
Ooh.
I think I
What was that one about?
That one.
I don't remember it.
Just a wacky motherfucking day. Like, I don't know. He's like, I found a fish in my shoe and the fucking, just like shit, like random things happening to this little kid throughout the day. And yeah, like I just really enjoyed it because I did it. Yo, I used to have the fucking, between Dr. Seuss and Clifford, I had the stacks, yo. I had
Clifford
like,
was the shit.
Clifford was my boy, yo.
Clifford, you know, the thing about me, like, I always fuck up my childhood because, like, my sense of humor is so fucked up now that I think back, like, imagine being a civilian on the street when Clifford is walking down that shit.
That's true, bro. That's true. Imagine it's that time of month for fucking Clifford and you see that red rocket pulling through.
Bro.
Hell nah, bro. That give a different meaning to Jimmy Neutron, bro.
Couldn't handle the Neutron style.
The red rocket is crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying, you got two red wrecking balls coming at you. Like, that shit took out buildings, I imagine, man.
Oh my God.
Imagine they neuter him, bro. They're gonna put that shit in a case to study, bro.
To study his kid.
I had a Shih Tzu and I feel like his bulge was like 90% of his body at one point.
Yo, Shih Tzus, things be
I have a
happening to Shih Tzus. My aunt told me she used to be a fucking dog groomer. She said she was just grooming the dog, eyeball pops out.
Word?
Then the owner
I have a
comes,
Shih
she's
Tzu
like, oh
too.
no, it happens all the time. What were you saying?
I have a Shih Tzu too, actually. He has a coughing problem. I think a lot of them do.
They just got issues, bro.
That's his fault though. He smokes a lot of cigs. Like, he just like you should hear him, bro. Like, it could be like 4 a.m. You'll just hear in the hallway.
God damn. How old is he?
I think he's like 7 right
Word.
now. He's been around a little.
He still
bit.
got time.
Yeah.
You know, grown-ups are like, somebody kill that turkey when the dog's like, because it got the fucked up throat.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's like fluids and shit in the lungs. You know what I mean? We're talking about fucking dogs and Clifford's bowls.
Hey, dude, dogs are the shit, man.
I have an album coming out, guys.
Word. Talk to us about your
No.
album.
Let me behave like an artist. All right. I have an album coming out January 22nd. It's called 2004, and I'm really excited. It's taking like. It was like my first project that ever got like stumped on. You know what I mean? You know, like when I started the project and like I already had a vision of what I wanted it to be, but then it's like life just completely redirected me. You know what I'm saying? Like you go through shit in life that completely changes your plans creatively. It doesn't matter what. Like your perception just changes sometimes. You know? And like that's what happened with this project. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a very personal. I'm really excited for people to hear it.
You have a name?
Yeah, it's called 2004.
2004, baby. What a year.
So
I was 5 years old.
You were 5 years old?
Yeah.
I got shot out like a few months before that year.
Oh, shit, fuck.
2004.
What the fuck? 2004?
Yeah. That's when Green Day released American Idiot.
Oh, yeah. I remember
That
that.
was impactful fucking album.
I think I was in like, I don't remember. I was in 3rd grade, maybe? I don't know. I'm a 97 baby.
Word?
I'm a 97 baby. What year are you?
99.
99? Damn, 90s. What year are you?
The last
2004.
of the elite. No offense.
Do you think it's cooler to be born in the 90s or the
Yeah.
2000s?
Nah, definitely the 90s. Just for one reason. 9/11.
Curly, can we get some edits? No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, never forget. I don't remember that shit, but never forget.
No.
You still feel that shit. You wake up and you shake.
Yeah, bro. What you know, bro? You were born 3 years after that, bro. Shame on you.
I'm not gonna lie though, this is fucked. But I was gonna say, cause I be thinking about that shit. Like, not that I think about 9/11 often. Jesus, we're gonna get so canceled. This clip, we're going to hell.
Oh, no.
But like, nah, deadass. Let's say that shit happened today. Can you? That's like actually fucking crazy. Like, that's what I'm saying. We were young. We didn't like fucking
Hell
remember
yeah.
it. That's why it's maybe not that impactful. But imagine you're in fucking New York City. You just witnessed that.
Nah, that shit would be crazy.
Clifford's balls. Just
Bro, people have
flying
panic
out of
attacks over like meeting people today. Can you imagine that shit happening, bro?
Bro, what would happen is you would see a bunch of phones go up. Like, at least, like,
Bro.
500 careers would be created
You
that
gonna see
day.
my ass? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking it's the end of the world. I'm like, Jesus is coming, bro.
People renegading in front of that
Bro,
shit.
yeah, because
Hitting the gritty
that's the
fucking-
time we live in, though. That's society right now. Like, people are so
It is pretty crazy.
desensitized to tragedy that it's like when tragedy happens, they see it as a way of like, oh, let me benefit myself through this. You know what I'm saying?
That is actually pretty crazy. Yeah, nah. Because arguably, because like back then, actually, matter of fact, 9/11 was the reason my immigrant-ass parents like decided they were like, all right, we'll spend money on cell phones. Because like before that, like my immigrant family was just doing like landlines and shit, and they couldn't justify a cell phone because they're like, that's a privilege, right? And once the 9/11 happened, and then they're like, yo, we don't know where anybody is. They're like, nah, we're gonna get cell phones.
Word.
Shit.
That shit, it
Then they
changed a
became
lot.
Tech Talk famous.
It changed a lot, but I don't know. I think if it happened today, then
The come up.
Come on, come on, bro.
how did you start?
Or should I say the tear down? My bad. That's my last joke. That's my last joke. I'll stop.
Just
I'll
end the
stop.
episode.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
How did you start Ayoo Chill?
How did I start Ayoo Chill? A long story short, my boy cheated on his girlfriend, and when he cheated on his girlfriend, I was I had my phone like this, and I was filming, and he was cuddling with this other girl, and then when I got to his face was like, and we're all like, yo, his face looks like Ayoo Chill. So then the pandy started, right? And once the pandy started, we had nothing else to do, so we were just like recording Ayoo Chill and shit.
So you used to like have other people with you, or like it was still just you as the main?
I had a Kayla, but mine betrayed me.
No.
So yeah, unfortunately, I can't go deep into it.
Top 10 anime betrayals of all time.
But matter of fact, I don't even know how Cherubs Talk started.
Well, I was telling you before, during the pandemic, Kayla and I, we were working together in like a supermarket, and I've actually wanted to do this for a long time, and it's funny, I kind of did like start one with another person besides Kayla, but yeah, me and them, we fell off, and that one, but even then, like, no matter what, no one was like into it like I was into it.
Was it always called Cherubs Talk?
No, because the first one, I still have the cover art and everything. We never posted an episode, but it was called the Mile Square Bodega. And because like Hoboken, it's like the Mile Square City, and like I've always been, yo, me, the bodega, baby, this is where it's at. Like, I'm just bringing the variety, and I love snacks. I just random shit. But yeah, the cover actually, I think this is so fucking sick. I created it myself. It was a bag of not Doritos, Bravo chips, and like I changed the logo to say the fucking the podcast name. Bring back the Mile Square Bodega. Maybe we'll have a little fucking sideshow.
The
But
evolution, right? Like, cause I remember when we first met, like I saw, like you were doing the podcast, I think on your dining table.
yes.
And like it's crazy to think like where we at right now. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. We was in the crib with it, like fucking. And I do. Part of me like misses it so much. There was something so wholesome about me and Kayla. Like, but that's what I'm saying. We used to work together. We used to just like trot to my house after work and then go sit down and like fucking crack our asses up, like, bruh.
The pandemic, man. I think that started a lot of people's like. It gave them time to really figure out what they wanted to do.
Hell yeah.
It made you think a lot about who you were. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started like really making music too. I think. Like, yeah, I don't know. Do you like like it was really because I lost family members to COVID and shit. But I'm not gonna lie, like the pandemic, like I don't know, it had a lot of good to it too.
I'd say so too. Hell yeah, bro.
Well-needed isolation, I feel.
Hell yeah.
It's like very tippy scale, because that's what I'm saying. There was good, like it was so much bad, so much good. It's just fucking, it depended on like what happened to you, how you fucking took it, and like.
Luckily, I never got that shit. Like it never fucked me up. And I went outside. I mean, I was a part of the problem. I'm sorry.
I'm dead. You the reason why shit's fucking burning down today.
You the reason.
I'm the reason.
It's you.
It's me.
It's
You
you.
ruined
Do you think that like if the pandemic didn't happen, that we would like that y'all would still like be doing this shit? Or,
I
like, do you-
think it was coming some way. Like that's what I'm saying. I just didn't know like I just needed like that like where am I gonna start? And it was actually like I had gotten gifted a mic and I was just gonna do some shit either way, but I was just like, what do I do? What do I get?
Yeah.
Someone gifted me a mic and then I was like, fuck it, we're on it. And now I have fucking this shit. It just,
It's because there's so many distractions in everyday life that like, and so many different energies that tell you that you're not meant to do something. I remember when I first started making music, my uncle came up to me and deadass, he was like, bro, like, you should quit. Like, you've never even heard, like, what I'm capable of or anything like that. And you just say that because your ambition doesn't go past aisle 9. You feel me? Like, I always found that really fucked up. Like, a lot of those energies is what keeps people from pursuing their dreams for real. And I think that when the pandemic happened, because we were isolated, it kept us away from that negative energy. We were in our own energy for a certain amount of time. I guess also at that time, you were very careful about who you let around you. So you only let people that supported you around, you know what I'm saying? People that brought good energy and shit. And like, it's a fucked up time in history, but it's also a blessed time, I feel. You know
Yeah, dude.
Because now we're here and like, I don't know, if you could go back in time, would you stop that shit from happening?
That's a very, 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 very loaded question for me. A lot of people who watch my shit know this, but like I lost my mom during the pandemic and shit, right? No, it's all good. And I don't know, like, I learned so much from that, and like, I don't know if not making the pandemic would have like saved her. I don't know if also, like, I'm not that religious, but I'm very spiritual. So it's like whatever's meant to happen happens at the time it needs to, regardless, right? So, but I also, dude, like, the pandemic pushed me. You have a point. Like, it pushed me to a point where I was just like, yo, I want to get my shit together. I want to try new things. The podcast I had then was completely different than the shit I'm doing now. Like, one, like, I don't know, 480 degrees, whatever the fuck, bro. Like, and I don't know, like, a lot of people hurt, but I'm a big believer in, like, yin and yang, right? So everything bad that happens in this life, I feel like there's equal amount of good that happens as well. And there's, like, a balance to it. So I don't know. Because there is another universe where it didn't happen. But who the fuck knows where Beto is? Who knows where Gab is in that universe? Who knows where Lil Quinn is in that shit? You know what I mean?
I think about that a lot, especially with loss, you know, because I lost my mother as well when I was 14. And I be wondering, like, if I could go back in time and somehow stop that from happening, would I be the person that I am today? Would I even like the person that I would be if she didn't pass? You know what I'm saying? Loss is something that really, like, evolves you. You know, I think at first it has to destroy you, you know what I'm saying? And then you get to rebuild who you are, you know? Because of that loss, it made me want to be something in life. Because I remember what she wanted for me. You know what I mean? My mother was somebody who, like, always strived for more. And she, like, brought our whole family to America, you feel me? And for her, like, pursuing what people say you shouldn't and pursuing what seems impossible is the only path in life. At the time, before she passed, I didn't see life like that, you know? But afterwards, like, it made me realize, like, you know what? I'm gonna chase this shit. I'm gonna do something with my life. I'm gonna be more than what, you know, more than what I was.
Oh, yeah, yo.
Rebirth, bro.
Dude, this interview has had fucking everything, bro. Holy shit.
I know. I'm thinking of all the
Holy
points
shit,
here.
bro.
I'm like, damn.
This is crazy, bro. We were talking about a lot of shit. We talking about canceling
I
shit.
really wanted to, bro, because, like, I really wanted to do good this time when I came on, because the first time I ever went on a podcast was Cherubs Podcast, bro. I was high as fuck.
I forgot about that. You were zooted. But no, that's our fault. That's why we got you skadooted.
Nah, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout
Don't
out to
fucking
A's,
trust us.
son. Shout out to A's, V-Loan Farms. You know what I mean? Go cop that, bro, when they drop. When is it dropping? January 26th, bro.
Heck yeah, man.
I wasn't prepared, right? Cause look, I smoke a lot of weed, and I think I'm like fucking heavyweight status, right? And it's right before we're about to shoot, right?
Until you meet us.
I got a little nervous, so I'm like, you know what? Normally weed calms me down, right? He takes out. It was my first time ever hitting. I don't know what it was. It was like a vaporizer.
I know
type.
exactly what you're talking
it
about.
the,
Yeah, I saw you with
yeah.
that.
That shit, that futuristic ass technology
yeah,
he pulled
bro.
out, bro. And like I hit it, and I'm like, oh, good. It was pretty chill. I sit down, bro. Like I think right as we started, bro. Like you know, like when you smoke weed and it hits too hard, and you start like you have to cough. But I didn't want to cough on the mic, so I'm like, you could hear it. Like I'm struggling to talk, bro. It was bad, but it was really good. I love that. It was really fun, like the stuff we spoke about. We got into some real deep topics on that shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised how deep we got here, bro. I was like, holy shit.
I think it's
like
important, man.
It be happening.
I'll be rocking with this, yo.
It's important to have conversations like this, bro. That really like, I guess I feel like if you don't grow from a conversation, then you didn't really earn anything from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned about you, I've learned about your history, and that has made me reflect on, you know, and your history as well, how you started the podcast. It makes me reflect on all of our journeys, and it motivates me to want to keep going. And I think that's what we gain from conversations like this. You know what I'm saying? The reinforcement of ambition.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
I ran out of words.
Nah, it's cool, yo. I think we're vibing, bro.
Yeah.
Unless how long do these interviews go? Or are we just chilling until
I mean, we could stay chilling. Because where the hoes at? I mean, if anything, I just want to see this man.
I want to see
you better stop
Lumi
playing
Day
with me.
sit down
Lumi.
and speak words.
Right. We miss Lumi Day. He hasn't been on the podcast in a schminny.
Yes,
Let's talk about some Spice World, Lumi Day. You ever
Better sit
seen
your
that
ass on this
movie,
couch.
Spice World? Bro.
So do the guests make like an outro or whatever, or how do y'all work it? Or
I
do they
usually
leave?
I just hit like a hot one's like, tell the people what you got going on.
Got a camera here,
Yeah,
here,
right.
here.
No,
Tell
but
people what you got going on.
yeah, we know we got the fucking album coming out. When does it drop again?
2004.
2004, yeah, it's coming out in 2004. You
Coming
gotta
out
get a
2004.
time
We gotta go
machine for that shit. Fucking January 22nd of, I guess, 2024. My album 2004 is coming out. It's a very personal record. I got a few songs on there. One's about when I overdosed when I was 15. Well, I guess if you fully overdose, you're dead, right? Like I kind of OD. It was.
You can
tough
you can
time.
OD and get brought back. So like I know what you mean though, but yeah.
But like, yeah, it was about that experience in my life. I have songs about, you know, I guess like self-discovery and shit. And I really want to capture a certain energy that Jersey has. Like, I feel like Jersey has a very gothic, like, architecture sometimes, especially in the downtown area. Like, I really want to capture those, like, liquor stores, those alleyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, get that shit out there. I feel like a lot of artists, like, they show a lot of Jersey, a lot of the rural areas, and a lot of, like, the graveyards and shit, but I want to go to where it's, like, fucking rocks, like concrete buildings and shit, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think the best color to describe it is green. Like,
You know where
dark
you
green.
should go, but I don't know if you could even like get in there right now. The Jersey City Reservoir. Have you ever like been in that bitch?
Is it the one near Union City? Is that one?
That shit.
Is that a reservoir?
The Jersey City Reservoir?
Yeah.
Like the reservoir that provides like water to Jersey City?
I don't know.
Is that what
Or
it
is it like
could be.
or is it a reservoir that's like near Jersey City?
No, like that bitch in Jersey City. So like you could
It
be
has
right.
to be the one near Union City, right? That's a reservoir. I'm
No,
pretty
because
sure.
would assume.
there's a reservoir that provides water to Jersey City, but it's actually in Boonton.
Interesting.
You know what
I
I
know.
learned about water?
What you learn about
Right.
water?
It's made from piss.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
No.
I think
no,
I
it's
think you're
not.
thinking about squirt. That's what squirt's made of.
Yeah.
That
what?
too, possibly, but nah, look. Actually,
That's facts.
in Los Angeles, I saw this recently. In Los Angeles, they're going to use sewage water and turn it into
Oh,
like...
okay. Well, yeah, I did see that. Bro, don't
they
tell me
use-
nothing.
they
You know, if they
filter-
start doing that over here.
You know what? I want to let Lumi Day explain this to you because this is actually his like life story
Yo.
where he learned this shit.
He took the piss and he turned it to water.
It's crazy because he was holding a water bottle when it happened. I'm pretty sure.
Yo, well, we appreciate you, Lil Quinn, yo. We make sure we
Yes.
tune in for 2004, and yeah, bro, we'll catch you on the next one.
I want to
hopefully.
be on your show again.
Yeah.
I love your show.
That's what we do. We fucking plan on getting
I'm a big
everyone
fan.
fucking. It.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan of
I'm a
you.
big fan too.
Your editing when it comes to like when you show like the little highlights and shit. When I was on it and you had like the collage of everybody's like funny ass moments, I like when you do that. That shit is
You
mad
do. You
dope.
kill that shit. I
You
love
have
it.
good
Like the
humor
little-
on your show, bro. I would love to be on your
Yeah,
show.
bro, this is
as
about
well.
to turn into a porno real quick, yo. We just
I swear to
blowing
God,
each
just heard music in the headphones, bro. I would love to be on your show as well.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, of course. We'll work something out, bro. You keep DMing me, we'll figure something out, yo.
Appreciate you, man. Love you guys. You can follow me at @Loquin_official. Follow AyooChillPodcast. Or wait, what's your Instagram? It's not
AyooChill Studios now.
Studios. Yeah, man, you official.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
The
LLC.
Cherubs Talk Podcast.
Cherubs.
Doesn't it have like
dot
underscores and
podcast.
shit?
Just dots in between.
Dots.
Little periods.
Love y'all.
Love you long time, bro.
Yo, is it cherubs or because I've been saying cherubs like
Cherubs.
Cherubs.
Chia.
next time I say cherubs, just smack me up, bro. That's mad offensive.
It's okay. So I don't know. I guess a lot of people just don't know the word, which surprises me. But whatever. Just a little baby angel. But yeah, Chia. Yankton. We got Mr. Loomy coming. What's up?
I feel like people aren't gonna say as much Christmas things as I thought. So
I know.
we
those
gotta set them up.
sluts. What
we
is
gotta
he
set them up.
doing?
We gotta be like, what's something you set up your house in the house for the holidays? I don't know. We gotta
like,
we gotta trick them into it. Yo, what's up, homie? Beto, my name's Beto. Nice to meet you, yo. I fuck with your doc, Mr. Dr. Doc Martens, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, they are.
yeah.
Those are like
Those are
fucking
fire.
fresh. You just get those?
Yeah, I don't get to wear them too much.
Whoa.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you Gucci, you Gucci.
Here he fucking is, guys. Long time no see.
I got me some chairs, some AyooChill.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You sandwich in
This
between
feels
us,
crazy,
baby.
man. Huh?
You sandwiched in between us, baby.
Yeah, man.
How you
This is
feel?
crazy three-way right now.
We on you. But how you been, Loomy? Long time no fucking see.
Wow, so like I've been to some seances. I've been, I really have. Like I put out an EP that had to do with like, just like demonic possession, like fucking exorcisms, seances. Like what I like to do with like EPs is just like, kind of make themes. Like my very first one was like about UFOs. So like EBE1 was like an alien that like he was one of the first like crash landing aliens, and like he helped the government and all that. So I put that in there. And then the second one was about exorcisms. I went to a seance and like they took our phones. I'm like a non-believer, so I went in there like, nah, Personally, I feel like I should go to more. I didn't really feel everything, that I thought I would. But there was some like weird, like cold and shit,
There were some things that were making you believe.
Yeah.
Because there's a thing that kids start having a hard time believing during this time of year.
Yeah.
I forget his name. He's a guy who like comes down the chimney or some shit.
Fucking Santa. He breaks into shit. He breaks into shit.
He does break into
He
shit.
ate all my cookies. Yeah.
Can you explain what a seance is? Because I actually don't. I feel like I know what you're talking
Yeah, I'm
about.
curious.
But,
Like, what was going on here?
So I remember, right? Like they took our phones and stuff. That's what made me feel like, oh, this is fake. You know what I mean? Like they probably just don't want proof. Like But like they had like a lady clean us up. You know what I mean? And like what it
What,
is
with like
is,
sage?
Yeah. Like they were really serious about
Hell
that.
yeah.
And like so they sat us around this table. They lowered the lights. You know what I mean? And what it is like you have like a medium type person, and like they help you contact the dead pretty much. You know what I mean? Again, I didn't feel too much, but some people were feeling something, some others weren't. I went ahead and like played with the Ouija board with a bunch of like the people that were there, just to get into the world. Like studying the exorcism was the craziest part, because like I heard hours of audio of like Annalise. I don't know if you guys ever heard of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Annalise.
Annalise, like, who's that?
She was, I think, Emily Rose, the movie.
Yeah, who
was
was based
about
off
her.
of.
Yeah, and like, she went through some shit. Like so like I'm a singer, right? And when I felt like this could be like something otherworldly, was like we all have vocal cords, right? When you sing, you could only really hit like a certain note. When Annalise was like going through her motions,
you could hear like 4 different voices at once. So that's insanely difficult, like to do. But yeah, you know, to piggyback him, like we were having this conversation about water. Yeah, I was saying, Ace,
This transition is crazy.
yeah,
The holy water.
I just, you know, I went a long time, like, you know, researching this exorcism stuff. So I'm trying to get out of it and like get it out of my body, my mind, because it really does affect you, you know. But yeah, the water. Like when I was like when I was in 4th grade or 5th grade, we went to like the water filtration like place, and they had us all in like little like you know, like those doctors coats.
Yeah.
And like they gave us little hard hats, and I remember I was just paying attention a little bit because, you know, when you're small, ADHD, and there's so much going on. But they told us that they filtrate the pee in the water, and then they just, you know,
like,
send it right back out.
Nice.
Yeah, like, and we didn't like, we weren't really poor, but like there were times like, you know, I would get cereal and use tap water. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're one of those.
You know what I mean? Like, no, sometimes we had to, you know what I mean? And then,
I
like,
feel you.
yeah, and like, you know, that was the last time I did that. You know? Fuck tap water from then on. You know?
There's nothing like some piss with your cereal.
You know what I mean? A little flavor, a little sauce.
You ever see the poop guy on TikTok?
No, I don't want that.
Bagel, like poop deli, yeah.
Let me get a fucking bagel, fucking scooped out. Let me
Extra
get
smear poop.
Fucking extra smear poop. Let me get a fucking bagel with a half pound of poop on it.
Listen, TikTok is nuts. There was a guy, I guess he slept in his truck, and like, you know, he was probably homeless, but I work overnights, like as a concierge, so like I was just watching this guy for like 20 minutes straight, watching people comment, is he dead, you know? Because he would have like sleep apnea. You need a machine for that.
Yeah.
You could die. And I was just watching this guy. He was just snoring the whole time. There was another one where like this lady, she had like this fake baby, right? She had a real baby in the back, but she had named this baby. There's an actual name for the doll.
I think I know what you're well, I don't, like some people, I don't know if this is what you're getting at, but some people buy these like realistic dolls or whatever, and they're like, oh, it's to deal with loss and da-da-da. And like
postmortem depression or something.
Bro, I don't think that's a healthy way to cope. I'm sorry, like, God forbid, I hope I'm never a mother that loses a child, da-da-da, but the fake baby.
But like, that shit was bugged out to me, you know what I mean? But I don't know, like, I'm working on this new EP. I'm gonna perform tonight. I'm gonna perform this song called Buddha Funk. But like, this next EP I'm working on is about child trafficking, and this is a very important subject to me because there's, I don't know, are you guys like Latino?
Hell yeah. Viva la raza.
You know what I mean? And like immigrants, you know, like the women were getting sterilized, and you know, our people are like, they're put in cages, you know, but they were getting sterilized without their consent, and so many immigrant children were taken away from their parents, and they couldn't find like 45 Tao or something, some crazy number like that, and there's no way they could find them now. So I like to tackle things like that. So the next theme is about that. It's a very big problem in our country. Like 500,000 kids went missing. You know what I mean? Like, that's an insane number. That's 500,000 like children they can't find, you know? So.
Yeah, no, the way fucking people of color in general like get fucking treated, even like the Puerto Rican women that they tested like birth control on and shit, and just like fucking ruined.
Me and I don't know if I could say this. Loquin, I'll just announce it now. Like, we're working on this thing called Project Sunshine, and it has something to do with like the government. They were taking like babies, ages 1 through 30, in like the 1960s or something like that, and it was called Project Sunshine.
What is this about? I have heard this.
I can't say too much because, you know, like, I like suspense when it comes to the music.
Hell yeah.
But, like, I love things that, like, make people think. You know, like, the listener is not stupid. The listener is very smart. Sure, they like their little hype, you know? Like, they like to bark, you know what I mean? I like it too. I like hardcore music. I come from grindcore and hardcore roots, you know, screaming and shit. But like, I like something that makes you think. But yeah, they literally got lawyers to help them figure out if it was like legal to take, you know, pretty much like dead people and see like the effects of like nuclear fallout on them. And a lot of them were like children, and you'll hear in the song like. There's some bugged out shit. It's actually them talking about like nonchalantly, like, yeah, you know, we could go to Puerto Rico, and this program could extend out to Germany. So it's worldwide since then. So imagine what they've been doing. You know what I mean? So I like, you know, thought-provoking shit like that, man.
Well, I'm excited to hear the song, yo. For
Fuck
sure.
yeah, now we extra excited,
yeah.
boy.
Yeah. So, but yo, hey, I wanna say, man, Smoke Bomb's dropping a crazy album. Yeah, it's coming out. It's 12 in the morning, right?
That
12 in the morning.
motherfucker, they gon' drop.
Yeah, man, I love me some Smoke, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm very careful of like giving props to people because you never know. Like, I don't really know them too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, but I like Smoke, man.
That's the fam.
Nah, I like him too. Actually, I recently became like a little fanboy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I actually DM'd him just the other day because the last song he posted, I know it's been out for a while. I think it's called Dollface.
Yes.
Yeah, Dolphin.
The music video came out, and I was just telling Gab before, I was like, yo, I'm not really like, I just started getting into his type of music or even that like the around genre that he's like trying to like do right now.
Yeah.
And like, I rock with that. I rock with that song heavy. Like,
Man,
it's dope.
he's a beautiful soul. You know, I love Costly too. She was one of the first artists like I saw. Amazing.
Costly's fucking great too. Oh my god, her and fucking
Yeah.
Onyxia, bro.
Amazon women.
Fucking kill it. Amazonian
fucking-
women, yeah, no,
they
that
fucking
ass, beautiful, fucking kill it, bro. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. You know, like gotta show love to them. You know, but I love you guys. It's my first time on AO. You know,
Hell yeah.
kind of the first time on. Cherubs.
Nah, bro, we had you before. The people who know, they motherfucking know. We've had Lumi Day on.
I like the Spice Girls, man.
Yes, bro. I
very
always think
serious
about
about
you
it.
when I see the Spice Girls now.
You see? And then like Backstreet Boys. People think that, you know, they were soft, but no, man. They were so on point. You gotta listen to the Backstreet Boys.
It's good fucking shit, you know?
I was so hyped when I posted the Spice Girls, and like they actually liked my story.
No, that's sick.
So
Yo.
happy.
Who's running the Spice Girls account? Please let us know.
Please let us know. They want to be on the Cherubs, trust me. And the AO Chill.
You're always welcome.
Hell yeah. I'll take the Spice Girls.
Right, bro. I wonder what the fuck. Yeah, they got fucking name them Lumi. Sporty, scary, baby. Is it baby? Yeah, and
Ginger Spice.
and Ginger.
Sporty, right? Whoever
Posh
Victoria
and Posh.
Spice.
Yes, boom.
I couldn't name any of them.
You gotta watch the movie. It's a
That
great
is
movie.
okay. Yeah, we'll have a little movie night, Spice World.
Yeah,
By the way, it's very
Chopper just
hard to
walked down
get
the
that
stage.
movie. Chopper Luther King.
Yeah, man. A lot
But
of
yes.
beautiful people out here tonight.
Hell yeah, yo.
The
How's it
gang
looking
has come
upstairs?
It's packed upstairs. It's brick outside, bro. We almost died, you know what I mean?
Bro, it's getting bad. Yeah, but it's also global warming is real, y'all. Cause
I like your Bill Cosby sweater.
thank you so much. I got this from it's
What a
called
person to name.
It's called Another Man's Treasure in Jersey City. They're like one of those, it's not like a thrift store because they're a little expensive, but they have like older shit. So like they just fucking, they rape you for vintage. But yeah, because this, I mean, not that it was so expensive, but for fucking someone else's sweater, I think this was like $45. So maybe not too bad because it's nice, but for someone's grandmother's fucking sweater, like bro, that shit should be no more than like.
Hold on. Do you think now someone died in that? Now let's move on.
Yo, you out here doing seances, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, let's
You
talk
know
about
better
that.
than us.
I have a dark humor, man.
You might have someone in you.
Yeah, you might have something.
Never know, you know. It might be too.
Only
We
se-
rebuke.
Yeah, also, hey man, Loquin is dropping an album. He said the 22nd.
Yes,
He's
January
always changing
22nd.
dates. He's always changing dates, but he's got an album coming out 22nd. And Smoke's got an album coming out tonight in the morning. It's just beautiful. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, dude.
I don't
Thank
really
you,
know
bro.
the length of how long I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
I'm going off of Gab, so Gab's the boss over here. I'm just the guest.
We were chilling. Don't get nervous, Lumi. But if you feel the need to go, you can shout it out. Tell the people where to find you. Tell them.
I make very small appearances, you know what I mean? I don't like talking
love
too
it.
much. I don't like saying too much. You just see my face, you see me perform.
You're like a ghost in the night.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I like mystery. If you want to check me out, I'm at The Lumi Day with 2 E's, The, and LUMIDAE. The Lumi Day.
Thank you, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know
Thank
we
for
love
coming
you.
on, Oh yeah. I love my bad. My hands not sweaty, bro.
Nah, you're good.
Lumi.
Yo, do you mind if I give out some of these pins I brought for AyooChill?
Yeah, we could pause real quick, or you want to do it on the podcast? I'm curious.
You want a pin or you want a keychain? Look on you too, yo. You want a pin? You want a pin or you
We
want
got Santa Claus in the house.
a keychain?
It's funny, I was thinking about bringing candy, but I was like, nah. But even though I don't know who down here, really random, bro. For the hoedown, oh my God. That's what I'm saying, y'all bitches. I was being, and I get it, like, I was being generous, but like, come on, like, fucking think of other people, don't be a fucking hoe. I was giving out candy, I had a big ass bag of candy, and like, I was telling people, like, grab like handfuls, don't worry. But then these bitches, oh my God, I came to this fucking table, and these bitches, bro, they was like this, like in the table, and there was like, like multiple arms in that bitch. Yo, by the time I got to these bitches, that shit was like, it was like crickets, and I was like, you fucking sluts. I had gotten to the pit, and there was like no more fucking candy, fucking bitch.
What shit are you talking? Fuck them bitches, bro.
These fucking sluts, nah.
These sluts.
It was just at my Halloween party. I was just saying real quick. Okay.
Were they bad? Sorry, my bad. That's a guy thing. My bad.
I'm dead. But no, at the end of the night, like, since it was a Halloween party, I had a fucking big ass thing of candy. And I'm talking about like one of the reusable bags, like a big one, just filled to the brim with candy. And I was going out like, yo, take handfuls, being generous. But then I get to this fucking one table, and these bitches, like, they was being real fucking generous. They was like, and then I got to the pit, and there was like fucking crickets. There was like 3 candies left. I was like, sluts.
You think they were on something?
I don't know. They was fucking on that bullshit.
Yeah, well, I don't. If Gab doesn't rock with you, I probably don't rock with you.
Cause how you gonna be greedy like that?
Yeah, unless you think I'm cute. But nah.
They was pretty. They wasn't no ugly bitches.
They weren't no ugly bitches.
But-
Ugly at heart.
Right.
Ugly at heart, and that's the worst. Because before I look at a girl's looks, I look at her personality, and that's a lie.
That's a lie. That's fucking.
Yo, listen, it's not that I don't care. I care about personality.
Of course,
When
but
I'm looking for a partner, for sure.
if you're checking out a room and you see fucking, Dobby in the corner, you're not gonna be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, you're gonna be like, oh shit, Dobby. But that's what I'm saying. Then you get to know Dobby, you find out Dobby has a heart of gold, and then like,
Yeah, and then you fuck Dobby, and
and then you gotta go to the clinic and it's itching, and you're like, damn, what the fuck, Dobby?
what the fuck, Dobby? And Dobby gave you the clap, and all of a sudden you clapping. Got the clap.
At least I'm pretty sure it's curable. So
Most
anything
of
with an H is not curable. I remember that from high school.
herpes.
Herpes.
Most people have herpes.
HIV.
Most people have.
That's the big one.
HIV.
Hepatitis, supposedly. Yeah.
Hepatitis.
I think it depends on which one you have. Cause why? What does that mean? Hepatitis A, B, and C. Like.
I don't know. Isn't hepatitis herpes? I don't know, dude. I was so bad at these classes.
I
All
wasn't
know,
deep in it.
If I see bumps, I'm running.
Right.
I'm running. If I see a cold sore, you ain't kissing me.
Oh my God.
Unless I have one. And we
I'm
have it
dead.
together.
Then they could like opposite sides. Imagine they're just and they lock in. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yo,
Beautiful.
I've been rocking with this so far, yo. Yeah, I like your energy. I like your energy.
Thank you.
I feel like we've been rocking this a little bit.
I do. I'm
feel me?
rocking with you. Cause
With you.
usually I'm here in my lonesome. It'd be crickets. It'd be.
Yo, I know Kayla's listening to this right now, being like, damn, I wish I was there. I wish I was there kicking it. And
She be getting jelly, yo, cause sometimes I'll have like Kurt sub for her, and she'd be like, Kurt, but maybe that's like their little beef, She'd be like, Kurt, bitch, cause she heard that you were coming. She was like, oh yeah.
yeah. I'm usually Kurt's dom, and he's my sub, so. Yeah.
Now they know.
Now they know.
We're
Now
just
they
giving
know.
all the inside scoops today.
Yeah, no, y'all getting all the inside scoops. And does Kurt like usually go through these? Like, I hope he listens to that.
It's funny. So he does, cause yeah, he's like our editor and stuff. But I'm always curious, cause example, like there's this one video. I was like, Kurt, edit this out. And we dropped some shit. Thankfully, like I don't think it's anyone that's ever gonna listen to our shit. But yo, I was talking crazy shit. I was like, Kurt, edit that out. I'm watching the video. I'm like,
Odie.
I'm listening to me say all this shit. I'm like, oh my god.
No, that's hella tough, yo. Cause I think we've talked about it before on a podcast before, like of me saying some shit. Like I think I talked about that when I came on to UD that one time.
I see your friend.
Yo, what's good,
in the
homie?
distance.
Come on in, take a seat.
We'll get back to that.
Anyway, hello, Giancarlo.
Giancarlo, nice to meet you, Beto.
Beto, Giancarlo.
Gabby, Bodega, whatever you prefer. Bodega Gab, I don't know.
Bodega Gab.
Call me
Bodega.
Larry. No.
Can I be Bodega
Call
Beto
me
today?
Al.
Yes, you can.
Bodega Beto.
We the Bodega
Bodega gang.
Oh,
children. No.
Beto. How are we doing on this chilly evening?
I'm Ayoo chilling.
Yeah. Ayoo chillin'.
Damn.
In the name, right?
Damn. I am
Bodega.
Bodega-ing. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just whip out like a bunch of shit. Yo, oh my god, it's crazy too. Cause I was like, I should bring some like snacks today. Cause you brought like the little bag of shit, and I was like, I should like, but I didn't. I'm a failure. So I'm sorry.
We still
guys.
love you. We still love you. This is your
Thank
pod.
you.
Let me remind you, this is your pod, bro.
Whoa, man.
You run
Today
this
we're
shit.
collabing.
No, you're right.
It's about us. It's about
50-50.
teamwork.
There it is.
When worlds collide.
What do you do, Mr. Giancarlo?
Yes, I am an artist. I sing and I play guitar and I play piano and I make music and I do everything that I want to do because that's what being an artist is.
Hell yeah.
I find it like when I was a kid, I didn't have dreams of being a rock star, but as I grew up, I was like, fuck that. That kid deserves a chance.
Hell yeah.
That kid deserves a chance. So I moved out to LA in January, and I try to make that happen. So
Holy fuck.
yeah, it is a lot.
So you're still there in LA?
Yeah, I'm visiting family and supporting
That's lit.
supporting the scene out here.
Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome back to Dirty Jerry's.
Jersey's always in my heart. I don't care what
Amen.
anybody says. I don't care where you
Love
find me
that.
in the world. Jersey's in my heart.
Hell yeah.
But,
I love that.
Did you have like the little like Paris syndrome thing? Like example, I hear people like if you've never been you
That's
were
something
like
that happens to Japanese people when they go to Paris, right? Yeah, Paris. No. I'll say this. I loved Guns N' Roses growing up. I mean, I loved Appetite for Destruction that was my album when I was like in elementary school, So I always thought it was gonna be,
one way,
I always thought it was gonna be that. It was like drugs and hookers and gang violence and all that. And I went there and I was like, yeah, pretty par of the course, but it is a little worse than I expected. But at the same time, there's a lot of people doing really good work. And there are some cool people in LA, although the majority of people that I have met are, fake as hell.
I hear that all the time. Like people out there, they're just like fucking, they're on their shit and yeah.
Yeah, well, because you have to think about it, it's like, nobody from the city basically is like from the city, you know what I mean? And all the people that like were from the city are priced out. So it's like, it's just that city of transplants, it always has been. So I don't feel bad moving out there. It is what it is. I'm chasing my little dream, But anyway, where are you guys from?
From like in Jersey?
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Patterson, but I grew up in Little Falls.
Okay.
So yeah, but like, yeah, that's where I'm from.
Okay.
I am from the small town of Hoboken.
Oh, okay.
So, that mile square city, but shit goes down.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens all over the place, right? That's Jersey. That's
Where are
what we
you
do.
from in Jersey?
I grew up in Summit, but my family lives in West Orange. So, different vibes.
Oranges. Hell yeah. I love
Yeah.
the oranges. You got a
Oranges.
lot of talent
Yeah.
in the oranges, yo.
There is a lot of,
I
love the open mic circuit out there. And there's even like, bars I be going to all the time, just like, it's kind of cool when you play an instrument that like, if you know enough music, you can kind of like squeeze your way in anywhere, you know what I mean? I try to take my craft seriously enough that I can kind of jam with anybody. So yeah, no, it's true. Orange is a lot of talent out there for sure. But yeah, Patterson's on the change right now. They're kind of doing to Patterson what they're doing with JC. You know what I mean? Like,
it's interesting. I see Patterson coming up a lot right now.
Yeah.
You have a lot of people who buy like they're flipping houses like in the middle of the hood, which is crazy. And it's crazy. It's I've seen a lot of like Indian families come in, a lot of Jewish families. Like for example, like out in the roughest part of Jersey City, which is Greenville. Yo, you will have Hasidic Jews walking
There
around.
is, yeah, a lot.
Bro,
Yo,
in front of crackheads,
listen.
and they do not care, bro. They are some of the bravest people I've seen.
they
bro.
know the value of property. That's all I'll say. They really do know the value of property. I learned that in LA too, but no. Anyway, another topic.
You know what's crazy? I like what you brought up about LA because I actually have like a little bit of a gripe with like the West Coast and stuff. Because I do believe like they have a faker culture. I don't necessarily think it directly correlates with the amount of talent there because I think there's a lot of talent on both the East Coast and West Coast. And like, but I'm not really focused on East and West Coast love more than I am on just unifying the East Coast, right? But there's artists out in Cali who like, because you have to think about it numbers wise. California by itself as a state, I think is like somewhere in like the top 10 biggest economies in the world. In the world. I think it might be number 3 if I wasn't like, if I'm not wrong.
If you took California right out.
There are artists who are thriving financially and thriving on like Instagram or like whatever social medias that we don't know at all here, and they're riding off a clout. Like I know like there's I have a couple artists who I have a couple who are friends who are videographers, and they do like $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 video budgets for like these artists I've never heard of in my life, and they are drama queens. They like treat them like assholes, and they get millions and millions of views. I'm like, where are these millions of views coming from? Because if they walked here in Jersey, I'd be like, yo, piss the fuck off. Like I don't even know who you are. You know?
That's
so.
Yeah, well, we ain't got to talk about California. Wait, can I show you guys my guitar?
Yeah,
Because I love talking about my guitar.
Absolutely. Where is she?
I got a girl.
Ooh, here. Down, boy. Sounded fucking good up there. Shit.
Hell yeah. I feel like, yo, if at any point you want to walk up there and like.
Yeah, but I was literally thinking before this, I was like, we should take a break, but here we are. Blue. The blue goes crazy.
It's surf green.
Whoa.
But, yeah, no, it's, this
He's
is.
like, fuck you.
No. I just have to be particular because I've had this guitar for like, I don't even know, as long as I've been playing guitar, so like, I don't know.
I'm going to say one more thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Mother of Pearl?
Mother of Pearl, we're here?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I wish it was Mother of Pearl. You know how expensive that would be? You know how expensive that would be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But either way, beautiful. I don't know shit about guitars, but it's beautiful.
This was a gift to me from my brother when I was like 12 years old.
Wow.
And it was disgusting, covered in stickers, grimy. I cleaned it up, and his name is Pegasus. Well, its name, I guess. But it is a 1998 Squier Stratocaster with single coil, and a Seymour Duncan humbucker. I don't know what that is. Not that it matters to you guys. I just needed a camera reveal.
Someone's out there like, ooh, shit.
Oh, this is the stuff. This is the stuff. Anyway.
Dude, everything you say matters to us.
I'll be right back.
Right, true.
Chilling.
Either way, I'm fucking. Yo, it's funny. There was a show I did in high school where I played fake guitar because I used to do backstage for like the theater, and I was in one scene, and like I was playing the guitar each fucking show except for one. The strap fell off every fucking time, but I killed it because I made it seem like it was part of the thing, like haha. But bro, I could never keep that fucking strap on. That's what she said.
Hey, pause.
I wasn't.
She was just saying how she can't keep that
Yeah,
strap
I walked
on.
in on. Yeah, no, I walked in on that one, but
We were talking about exactly what you think we were talking about.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
quick
heard-
question for you though, real quick, because I'm sorry. We've been asking this question to all the people who come down here.
I'm listening.
Fuck, I'm totally having a brain fart right now. What's the name of that animal that has like the red nose? What the fuck is it called?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah.
We're making the sound anytime anybody says something about the holidays.
Oh, about that. Well, happy holidays. You know, I say,
Oh shit.
you know,
We went too hard.
Christmas is probably my favorite holiday of the year, followed very, very very close second with St. Patrick's Day, which like I honestly don't drink alcohol that much. I try to stay sober. I try to stay sober. But there's just something about, you really do feel Irish on St. Patrick's Day. And like, Cinco de Mayo kind of has the similar effect, but like St. Patrick's Day, it's like, I'm like, yeah, kiss me, I'm Irish.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Are you Irish at all?
No, I'm Costa Rican, 100%.
Pura vida, man.
Pura vida, man. That's what's up.
I wish Tabasco was here. He's Costa Rican. He's the only other Costa Rican I know, actually. So, shit.
There is a pretty big
You
contingency.
guys kind of look alike, bro.
Yeah, well, there's something.
Are you being racist?
I'm sure there's Iberian genetics in there
I'm
somewhere.
gonna walk off.
No, it's not racist because I'm white.
Right, baby. I'm a fucking white Puerto Rican girl. It's okay.
Hey, well, see? Oh, Bodega Gabby makes a lot more sense. I see.
I know the people a lot of people think I'm Italian. I'm not Italian,
Yeah.
guys. I'm not. There's not fucking any Italian in my blood. The white comes from being Irish. I am indeed half Irish. So I guess I'm sorry.
see.
I'm sorry.
But
I see.
if you are born in Jersey, you low key are at least 1% Italian.
Yeah,
We
no,
were-
no.
we
I was gonna
always say that, yeah,
I was gonna
it's-
say, and like with my name and like my skin code, I can pass as Italian like no business.
Absolutely.
But I'm like, don't even try it though. I'm like, Tico. You know what I'm saying?
I always got offended, like when people like
Really?
Italian, and like no offense to the Italians are fucking great people. Love
Yeah,
the food,
yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah. Forget about it. No?
But I'm not it, bro. I'm just not.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit
the
like this. That's what I'm saying. It seems like I am, cause I'm so Jersey. I'm
yeah.
so fucking.
No, that's the Puerto Rican.
True,
that's the
that
Puerto
too.
Rican.
The
That's
loud
the
in me,
Puerto
I
Rican.
get fucking loud and I don't mean it, and I'm sorry. It's the ancestry. They come through me. They
Yeah.
want to speak.
They want to speak. That's some real shit. That is some real shit. That's. How about yourself? What is your ethnic background now that we're getting non-PC?
What you think it is? I want you to guess it.
That now you're putting me on the spot.
Hell yeah.
You're from Patterson. Okay, let me.
I like this rule. Narrowing it
Caribbean.
down.
I don't want to say Puerto Rican because she already said Puerto Rican. But like,
Do you want me to give you one hint?
yes,
Okay. Not Central America.
not Central America. Okay. So I mean, Caribbean's not Central America. Oh God, I really want to say Puerto Rican, but that would just be playing ball too easy. I'll go to Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
I am Peruvian.
Peruvian. That's what's up, bro.
Peruano. Hell
That's
yeah,
what's
bro.
yo.
The
There
Peruvian
are a lot
puff
of
pepper.
Peruvian. Yeah. Well.
It's not real, guys. Or is it?
I think it is.
It is?
It is.
I
The
thought
Peruvian
it
puff
wasn't.
pepper.
Oh my
Hell
God,
yeah.
we're going. We're getting it.
getting
We're
it.
making
We're
the best
getting it.
chili.
Oh yeah, Pizza Hut had it for a while too.
Oh.
You could put it on your pizza. Yeah, they had Peruvian hot peppers there.
Can I say this now that I'm in company with two fellow bean eaters?
Just call it the Bean Eater Podcast. We started
Yeah,
it, guys.
there
It's
you
new
go.
Let's just keep it the Beaner podcast, bro.
Speaks on the mic. Anyway, too late now. The show's over, guys. Anyway, I say this. I love LA because it's all Mexicans, and I love the Mexicans. I really do love the Mexicans. But coming back here to Jersey, I was like, God, I forgot Colombians existed. I forgot there were Dominicans that are real. I was like, not just like in the music, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And I think Jersey really does have to rep its diversity a little bit more because, like, you don't get this in New York, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get this in Philly, definitely not, you know what I mean? And needless to say, you don't get this in LA. The amount of diversity that we have, not even just within the Latino community, but like, I mean, like, you know, we have Indians, we have Bengalis, you know what I mean? We have all kinds of different groups, you know? And I think the diversity really is something. I mean, you see, I go upstairs and I can just see a sea of different people, you know what I mean? Like, that's home for me, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
just being around different people that are challenging the way you feel about things, and just by existing, you know what I mean? People don't realize how amazing it is just being in the presence of somebody that lived a completely different life experience than you, and how much you can absorb just by osmosis of being around them, you know what I mean? Here I am, you guys never talk to me, You know, what did you learn? Maybe, hopefully, a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I know now that it's sea green.
There you go. No, surf green.
Oh, surf green.
Surf green. We're getting closer though. We're getting closer.
It'll
I
come.
learned your guitar as a boy.
Yeah. Well, it's a horse. It's a trusted steed. Yeah. But
We didn't learn enough.
I learned that you're Costa Rican.
I'm Costa Rican.
I learned
right.
that you went to go live your rock star dreams in LA.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if they were the rockstar dreams that drove me there, but they're the ones that kept me there. So,
That's crazy people. Wow.
Down in that
they
bitch.
started the mosh, I think.
I thought someone was coming down the stairs. I was like, what
Me
the fuck?
too.
By God, that's my music. No, yeah, but cool. Okay, well, I would like to hear about you guys a little bit before I step away. You know, I don't want to.
What would you like to hear?
Right.
Well, I don't know. I went to college. Okay, I work in education.
Okay.
And I believe in a good and just world. I don't know what you guys can extract from that. That you guys have to say about yourselves.
Well, my real name's Luis. It's not Beto.
Oh.
But I go by Beto because that's the nickname that my mom gave me. I graduated from William Patterson University in Wayne with a sound engineering degree. I'm a musician. I'm a singer. I minored in opera. I majored in classical euphonium.
Wow, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're Gucci.
I sang opera. I'm a tenor.
Sweet, I'm a
dynamic
baritone.
tenor, so whatever. I don't. And I played euphonium in high school.
Oh, that's
so
lit.
I was like, oh,
That's
what's
what's
up.
up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're already there.
And then the last thing, because you said like what you believe, I'm working on this brand. I think it's gonna be called Loop or Lup. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, don't say it out loud though. But what?
But it's it stands for love, unity, peace, philanthropy. Because those are the biggest things that I believe in my heart. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, well, Beto, Luis, no. Ayoo, chill.
Hell yeah.
Hoping the best on your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I'm
Likewise.
sure I'll see you guys again. I just don't know, you know, when I'll be back in New Jersey. Gabby, I pass it
You'll
over
be
to you.
fucking Gone. Oh my god. But Jam, I feel like I'm in like school again. Like everybody say
Yeah,
something
ice
about
break,
yourself.
please.
Fuck.
please.
Oh my god. That's so hard.
I teach elementary school kids. Like, I'm just
Stop
working
it.
the room right now. You know, don't make me raise my voice.
I would definitely cry. No, but me? Okay, so my full name is Gabrielle. I hate when people call me Gabriella. That's not my fucking name.
I feel that.
It ends in an E.
When people say
Gabriella.
Giancarlos, I like want to walk out the room. You know what I mean? I'm like, because, especially when I tell them what my name is, and they're like, they just like, I'm like, you're not trying. Gabrielle, sorry, continue.
No. And you don't even have to. I'm just saying, like, when people say my full name, fucking say it correct, okay?
Right.
You can call me Gabby. That don't matter. I did not go to college. It's funny though. I actually, when I had like a dream of going to college, I wanted to go to Willie P.
Shout out.
Willie.
Hey,
I
shout out
toured
Willie
it and
P.
everything,
Boy,
but
phosphorus.
I was just like, you know what, this isn't gonna happen, and it didn't. But
You would have
but
fit
yeah.
in right into Willie P. You would have fit in right in.
Thank you. Somewhere in another universe, I am. I did. I partied so hard, and we had the best time. I don't know what I would have majored in, but yeah, I love this fucking podcast. This thing is everything to me. But it also, it's very complicated because as much as I love it, it's not like, if this wasn't happening, if I was just still in my house recording, I would be fine with that. But I also think like, I think I'm gonna change the world, guys. Like, I don't know how, but
You are.
I'm going to, and that's what I'm saying. You mentioned like the whole, like, you know, all the different people and like, I'm gonna change the world and bring all those people together with like bullshit conversations. But that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be bullshit in the end. That's just kind of the segue. Like, we just sit, we talk like this, and that's what I'm saying. That's how you grab people, when you relate to them, when you sit down and you, like, just fucking chill. But I'm gonna change the world. I don't know how yet, but I don't. And I plan on that. And yeah. And I'm a little fucking crazy, and I don't know if you got a question, but yeah, my job though, I work in. Don't tell anyone. I work in the municipal court in Hoboken. I do like sound recording, and I enter tickets. If you've ever gotten a ticket in Hoboken, we don't issue it though. We're not the ones that fucking issue them, so don't come at me.
12.
Oh, I'm coming at you.
No, I'm not 12, bro. I'm not 12 because that's actually a big thing. That's a big thing. We're separate from the police.
Yeah.
Like we can't.
That's a real. Yeah,
Yeah, we can't associate with them. We can't even accept an example. Like, if a fucking cop is like, "Happy holidays, I brought you guys this platter," we're like, we have to reject it. We can't, like,
Oh yeah.
we can't fucking,
Right.
So,
That makes sense. No, I
Sounds
went
sus
to.
to me.
I'm trying to help you guys, if anything, okay? Just
Yeah.
fucking.
I went to school for history and political science, and I worked for the now mayor of Boston, Massachusetts. And in working that, the closer I got into politics, the more I was like, no.
Fuck this shit, yeah.
Trust me, it's like a machine built to destroy you. And I can tell you, working with kids that need adult presence in their life, like one day was more fulfilling and has done more work than all the years I did working in politics. So don't even think for 1 second that you're not doing stuff, because like just giving people the opportunity to sit down and talk and like express themselves, like it really does. That is step number one. You know what I mean? Like then they feel more comfortable. Then they can go up stage. Like I've already performed so many times, it is what it is. But now I'm like amped up. You know what I mean? I feel now. Imagine if I had only performed a couple times, and now I'm gonna go upstairs and go on stage. You know what I mean? It's like I have that added boost, even if it's just the tiniest little thing. Like, you know what I mean? I think this is fun. I just walked on and
Thank you. I had fun with you. I'm fucking glad we met, John Carlos. That's what I'm saying. Shit like this is meant to happen.
Yeah, you guys gotta follow me on Instagram now. Let me do my plug and.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Shout it out to the people, and I will. I will follow you.
You guys already know. If you're watching this, you already know who I am. And if you're in New Jersey, you already know who I am, except for these two people. They were the last ones to find out. But my name is Giancarlo. My Instagram is Su Amigo Giancarlo. Okay, so, and we're going to spell it. It's Su Amigo. If you don't know how to spell, go ask your Spanish teacher. That's not my job. And my name is spelled Giancarlo, like the Italians do it, or like the baseball player for the Yankees. I think he still plays there. I don't know. But, or Giancarlo Esposito.
Wait, really random. The last fucking... Besides, like, Derek Jeter, the only people I remember from the Yankees, oh my God, do you remember fucking that dude, Matsui? That's how far back I go. That was like the early 2000s. He played for the fucking Yankees. That Chinese dude? Damn, I'm sorry.
No, I see.
Watch him be like Japanese. They're like, fuck you, Gabby. I'm canceled. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
No. My team's Philadelphia Eagles, New York Knicks, and Arsenal. And that's all I'll end it with. Anyway, a pleasure. Until next time.
My bad, my hands are mad sweaty.
No, that's good. Give me the sweaty hands. Yours too.
Mine are... They're just like cold.
Appreciate you.
No, they're perfect. All right.
Yo, do you want a pin or do you want a keychain?
A pin or a keychain? I'll take a keychain.
Yeah, bro.
Keychain
Enjoy,
is
yo.
gas. Let's take a little break. We're
yeah.
taking a break. And we're back. It's John Cena. We're gay. Nah,
Is that the question?
No. Have you getting a little experimental in your lifetime? Nah, but
I mean, if you're a theater kid, I mean...
Yo, damn, you were a theater kid? You were like a theater kid? Damn, so I said to you, I was backstage. Fuck the theater kids, bro. Fuck those little fucking pansy motherfuckers want to sing every 2 seconds. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack, you dumb bitch. Yo, nah, but theater kids,
At me,
yo,
bro.
and they be fucking in the backstage. They be like,
Yo, my bad.
Disgusting.
My
No.
bad, bro. My bad. Like, we like
you're
fucking...
nasty.
We are nasty. We are nasty. I
They were
have
little freaky
stories.
fucking kids.
I have stories, yo. I have crazy stories.
The prop mattress, it's getting fucked on.
Hell
it's
yeah.
getting fucked on. Those
Everything's
kids,
getting fucked on, bro.
it's getting fucked on.
Everything's
There's nut
getting-
on the costume.
I was a theater kid and a band kid.
This guy fucks.
Sorry, yo. Sorry.
Damn, hypersexual children. But my real question was,
Yes, please go ahead.
because you do like the Mad Minds and stuff, you know, like besides, and even if you like the one-on-one interviews, just in general, people know like you're the podcast. Ooh, but this happens a lot to me, and I want to know if it happens to you, because that's what I'm saying. People see me, oh, little white girl, da da da. People won't look my way, but the second they find out I got this podcast, or that's what I'm saying. Like people here, I could be in that crowd right now. People, they're like, "Fuck this bitch," but they're like, "Oh, they're from the Cherubs Talk podcast." And I'm not even saying cherubs have clout like that or anything. But once people find out they could use you, and like they're like, "Oh, how are you?" Like.
For me, you know what's funny? I've had a difficult time dealing with that, and I feel like more recently, like I've kind of like decided like where I'm at with it, because I'm not gonna hold you. This is the only time I will ever like be big dick about this, just because I feel like I've earned it at this point. Solo episodes are hard to come by with me at this point. If you're an artist looking to come on Ayoo Chill, your best bet is probably coming to a Mad Mind show, coming to one of these collab podcasts and talking with me. You know what I mean? And I think that's just like, I had that problem too, where like, you know, everybody asks me, they're like, hey, I would love to get on an episode with you, because then they see like what I do and how much hard work I put into like my stuff. And at this point, it's just like, you know what? I'm very much like, if something calls for it, it'll happen. You know what I mean? Because I think that everybody who's like working really hard, I want to work with. Like that's the reason like we're working together, because I see how you work, and I'm like, all right, bet. Like, and you're in the same space, so it makes sense. You know, if I see somebody else who's working hard as well as an artist, you know, like I'm not trying to like be an asshole either. But it's like, yo, you have one project out that wasn't like even like really like mixed hard. You're at the level right now. I don't know the different. I don't want to name all the different stages of artists right now. But it's like you're just a concept artist right now. You know, and it's like you don't even know if you want to take this to the next level, or even if you're in it for the art. You know what I mean? Maybe you're just a person who, I respect all artists, but it's like maybe you're just a person right now who just wants to share how they feel, and that's completely fine. But it's like I'm looking for the people who love this with all their heart. Right. You know, and even if it doesn't necessarily like there's no real definition to like what that is described, because I have people on the podcast who I love with all my heart. I know that they love music with all their heart, but they might be working like full time at like ShopRite, you know? And it's like, no, but I love this. I'm like, great, you're the type of person I want to talk to. Right. The people who come up to us and all of a sudden they start treating us differently, I'm like, yo, dude, I will say this now, and I will say this to the day I die. I'm just another Jersey guy.
Right. For real.
I'm just another Jersey guy. It just so happens that I'm good in front of a mic. I love talking to people, and I love music, and that's why this exists. That's why we're here. So that's my long-ass answer. I'm sorry to your question.
I want to fucking hear it, because, real shit. And that's the crazy part, too. Like, I mean, I say it on here all the time, and I don't know, maybe, like, people can tell in the wild. Outside, I can't even order my own food. Like, I don't like people. I'm very timid. It's like, you know, it's the trauma. I've been through some things. So if anything, I don't know, I just feel like the world's against me, and that's why I'm a little closed off. But I've always, even in school, I used to love giving like presentations and shit like that. Like, no matter how little I talked to the fucking people that were in my class. Like, yeah, so it's just something about it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just one of you. Like, don't fucking treat me like, and I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not always like people are treating like you are God, because some people just want to use you. But like, fuck that shit. Like, bro, don't fucking come up in this, bro. If we not chilling, if I know that we can't like hang on like the regular shit, because that's why I love, like, example, the people like Kurt, Smoke Bomb, like Pterodax. Those are the people I really, Lil Quinn and Lumi Day. I fucking fuck with them. Like, I've only known them a year, but they truly feel like family. Like, I love this UD community, but there is, not that there's a lot of snakes in the grass, but there are just like some people that, yeah, like whether they're a snake in the grass or they're just not about it, and like, you know.
And I'll tell you something, Gab, because there's actually something that I realized, because we're always going to be, if we work on this consistently, we'll consistently start becoming better at being like conversationalists, being better at hosting, and also just being better at being ourselves on camera, because sometimes that's very hard to do. And I'll tell you what, whenever I get fake people on the podcast or people who I like I don't necessarily fuck with all the time, but I'm still giving them a place to like talk themselves. The way that I ask questions now, the way that I call bullshit for where it is now as a host, and I don't care if like, because I used to when I first started podcasting, my biggest worry was like, oh my god, like I don't like want it to be a bad episode or like a bad interview. Like everything I need to do everything to make sure that this interview is great.
Yeah.
And now I'm at the point where I'm just like, this interview just needs to be real. So if I don't fuck with this person, I'm not gonna treat them like I don't fuck with them, but I'm gonna ask them questions and call them out on shit that I don't agree with, you know? And it's funny because if you're watching this and you're a fan of Ayoo Chill and you've been on the podcast before, some of you know who you are. Because like, you know, I'm not fake. I will call shit where it is. And if I don't agree with something, I'll say it where it is. And I think that sometimes takes a little bit of gall. You know what I mean? Because we do that to our friends who we're close to, but then when we're meeting a stranger sometimes, we don't want to do that. But if I could pick up on your vibes and you're being, you know, clout chasing or fake.
Nah, Kayla knows, but that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe in the past, like, I've been a little too easy, but Kayla knows, like, I can fucking come for people. And that's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily have to, like, come for you. But yeah, I'm gonna make you a little uncomfy. I'm gonna get the real you.
And it takes a little bit of time to really get, because I'm good at confronting people, but now I'm trying to like learn and be better at doing it with finesse.
I just realized something. Wait, okay, not to be that girl, because it's funny. I was gonna mention this because you posted that thing earlier, like the get to know you, and I noticed. Are you a Capricorn?
I am a Capricorn.
Me too, baby. Me too.
Yeah, let's get it. Was it your birthday? Or your birthday coming up?
Coming up. January.
Nice.
I'm January.
Yeah, what's up? Happy early birthday.
Thank you. Happy early birthday to you too, bro.
Thank you.
But I was gonna say that might be a little cap in us, cause that confrontation, I'm get that ass.
Hell yeah. And you know what's crazy? Like I said, like I'm just really trying to work on finessing it, because I also feel like there's a way that it could come off. And like I was telling what's his name? Giancarlo. I was telling Giancarlo before, I was like, I'm really like trying to stand by my 4 or 5 like my vision of like loop, which is like love, unity, peace, philanthropy. And it's like I really want to stand by that. And when I realized that, I was like, damn, that means I have to show love to everybody. I have to be respectful. But now like I'm trying to work really hard at like, if I do confront somebody on something, I don't want to confront it and be like, it be negative, but I want it to be loving. And it's almost like when you're like, what is it called? You're like saying something to your like little brother, your little sister, your little cousin, and you're telling them, yo, you're doing something bad. And you need to make them understand that, like, you know, I don't agree or this and this and that, but you're saying it with love so they grow. Because at the end of the day, even if you're here like coming for clout, even if you're here and I don't agree with what you're doing, like the least that I want you to leave with is knowing that whatever you do, you can do it with love. And you don't need to do it at the hurt of somebody else's like expense of getting hurt, you know?
Because I myself, I don't want to beef with anyone. I don't like that energy, you know? Like,
but also fuck them bitches.
Right, fuck them bitches, bro. Cause bitches gonna be bitches. So yeah, like I'm a fucking fight for myself if you gonna be a little hoe. So don't come in my fucking face with that bullshit.
Oh fuck yeah, bro.
Who do we got?
Who do we got, yo? Let's get them on here.
Look, they're cheering just for you.
Hell yeah.
Just for you. Come on. Indigo. You heard them? They're fucking saying your name up there.
Yeah, you know the fucking vibes, bro.
How are you doing, bro?
I'm blessed, bro. I'm chilling.
Introduce yourself to the people that may or may not know.
What's good with y'all, bro? My name is Indigo's Moral, at Indigo's Moral 333 on Instagram. Follow me. Got some new shit coming out.
I'm not gonna lie, you just taught me something, because the way reading it, I would have assumed it was Indigo Morales.
Yo, everybody says that shit. It'd be funny as hell, bro, because I, like, all right, don't fucking crucify me. I have not watched the fucking latest Spider-Man movie.
Me neither, it's okay.
I haven't. No disrespect. Miles Morales is hard, though. But I haven't watched the movie, but everybody always says, like, yo, your name's Indigo Morales, bro. I'm like, no, nigga, it's Moral, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, that just shows, like, some of y'all niggas don't pay attention to school, bro. It's fucking Moral. But it's funny, though. It be fun. I fuck with it, though, because, like, you know, if I'm gonna be compared to any Spider-Man, bro, it better be Peter Parker or fucking Miles, bro. Those are the fucking
Hell yeah.
good ones, bro. Miles, I saw the first one, but I ain't see the recent one.
The first one was gas. That shit changed animation. Yo.
Second one was pretty gas too. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
worth
lie.
it? Because I do. I need to fucking hop on it.
I got to. It's just sometimes like with superhero movies. The thing is with me, like if something's like overhyped or like people talk about it too much, I'm not gonna watch it. Cause then I'm just like, all right, now y'all dick riding. Like it can't like, oh shit, it's like the greatest movie ever, bro. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. Like
I'm
just
dead.
be talking to it.
Y'all just be saying anything for real. Nah.
That's it. Anything is funny, bro. The movie could be about a nigga flipping a pencil. No, this is the greatest thing since cinema. I'm like, shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
What is one of your favorite movies? You got a favorite? No judgment. No judgment.
Alright, so like, I love comedy movies and shit like that, but I like all the older shit like Napoleon Dynamite. That shit's fucking hilarious.
I love Napoleon Dynamite.
Like
yeah,
that shit's
classic.
fucking hilarious. But like hood films and shit like that. Definitely like Boys in the Hood. All the Fridays. Fridays is just funny as hell. How High, Half Baked.
Classic.
Like I just like comedy movies. Like I just like shit that would make you laugh. But if it's like an action movie, probably would be like the first Avatar movie.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah, that shit was, cause like I remember watching that shit in theaters when it first came out. That shit was just like, whoa, like that shit was like fucking
That
crazy.
shit. That was another one that changed fucking cinema. Like goddamn.
Yeah, I like
You
that
be
shit was
rocking with
hard.
Nacho Libre?
Ooh, Nacho Libre. Shout out Jack Black. I fucking love Jack.
Hell yeah, bro. We were just talking about it
I
before,
love Nacho
bro. We were
Libre.
just talking about it
yeah.
before.
I haven't watched that shit in dumb long, yo. Oh my god, you just opened up a gem.
They used to play that shit on Nick a lot.
Yeah, they did, yo. They played that shit for a minute, bro. I remember wasn't that shit like around when Jack Black used to run like the Kids Choice Awards and shit like that. That was like,
That was
probably
peak.
around that
Yeah.
time.
yeah, I remember that shit, bro. That shit was hard, bro. I was like,
Hell yeah.
Jack Black was my fucking guy, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. I love it, bro. It's my top 3 movies. I bought the movie on YouTube so I could watch it wherever I want.
I'm a movie, like every once in a while I'll pirate that shit, and I used to be like heavy on the what is it, Put Locker, but I'm a movie buyer. I love movies, and I'll go out my way to, and it's funny, a lot of my movies are on YouTube. I'll buy them on YouTube, and it's clutch because you can have them anywhere, bitch, as long as you sign into your YouTube. So
Indeed.
shout out that.
Nah, that shit do be clutch. That should be like, I got like, all right, so I'm on like a cheap nigga shit, bro, because I be asking like some of my friends that got like the subscriptions to certain shit. So like, shout out to my
Spread
boy
the
Peter,
love.
bro, because Peter he gave me his
Shout out
fucking
Peter, bro.
He gave me his fucking HBO Max and shit like that. So I be on that shit like daily. That shit
Parker?
be clutch.
There he is. He came
Be
through.
my Peter Parker, bro. My bro, he coming in clutch, bro. Like, bro, I need entertainment. Here you go, bro. HBO, nigga.
Oh, but when it comes to that, I will say, but this is like the beauty of it all. But I just don't have one myself, so maybe I should like contribute. Everyone in my family has like a different one. So like my sister's like HBO, my cousin is like whatever, and then like we all give each other the sign-ins. I'm like,
Yeah.
That's the shit that I be on, cause I'll be like,
That's how it should be.
cause like, bro, I already know for me, if I like was to actually pay for every last one of those things,
bro, you're broke.
Mom
You're fucking,
broke, bro. I'm broke.
What are you eating? Like, you know?
Word, bro. Like I
Ass?
still got to make sure I'm eating my noodles in the morning, bro. Like, fuck, I can't have all these damn subscriptions. Entertainment is temporary, bro. I'd rather be a contributing factor to entertainment.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Which is a good. I think that's a good segue into like, what do you do in music? How did you get into it? Like, have you been on this podcast before? Are y'all like familiar?
yeah,
You've
I've
been on,
it.
yeah.
I've been on
Word.
it before. So like for me, my start in music, it literally came out of like What If, cause I was I remember this mad vividly, cause like this literally when I got bit by the music bug, I was 9, and I think I was chilling with like one of my friends and shit like that, and we was listening to like just music, and we was like, yo, like it would be cool if we could just like do that and shit like that, and I was like, yeah, let's do it, like just like start doing that shit. So at random, I would just start writing in my books. And instead of like actually being in school doing my work and shit like that, like I'm in the middle of class just like zoned the fuck out just thinking of lyrics and shit. And I would just be writing. And of course, like, I was 9 years old. My shit was ass. But that shit was gold to me. I ain't give a fuck. I'm over here making songs about fucking ice cream trucks and shit like that. I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm an ice cream rapper, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?
Do you remember anything?
Hell the fuck no. Thank God. Hell no.
Wiped it out.
Wipe that shit out completely. I got fire shit now, though. My pen game went crazy now, bro. But back then, I really thought that I was something, bro. And then middle school, I remember it was this one competition. They wanted to see like what kids' talents was, so I went up as like a freestyler. Somebody gave me this is funny. This is my first rap name ever, and I never went with it because obviously it was just a joke. But my first rap name, they called me Baby Bars, just because. First off, my bars were like simple. That's why they was
The
like,
Humpty Dumpty rap.
We're like, oh, that shit cute. You know, little baby bar. That was a little baby bar. Yo, that's your name, Baby Bars. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, nigga. I'm Baby Bars, motherfucker. Hey, yo, I'm about to say A, B, C, D, E. Just going crazy in the fucking auditorium and shit. And that shit was just funny. But niggas really fucked in my shit. But, yeah, that was when I got, like, really bit by the bug. And then by the time I hit high school, that's when...
Are you sure you're not Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you talking about bugs?
Right, I don't know, man. You might have to do it to the people.
Listen, man.
You said Peter's giving you your gas on your fucking...
Listen, you know, I could probably be Spider-Man in disguise. You never know, bro. You might have to wait till the nighttime, bro. Wait till somebody's in danger.
Right, just somebody you hear cry upstairs.
You hear cry upstairs, bro. I'm coming up there and kicking somebody in the chest. Bow, nigga. What the fuck you doing?
I think I could be Spider-Man too. Because I'll be shooting some white sticky shit too. You feel me?
Yo, bro.
What? Webs. Like,
Oh.
Like webs. What y'all on?
No.
What y'all on?
It's a web, all right? It's a web that you definitely weaved.
Yeah. So I got a quick question. I forgot what's that thing? I'm not sure if it's like a multicultural thing, but it's usually like you put like this little thing on a shelf. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about? It's I think it's like one of Santa's workers.
Oh, the little elf on the shelf?
That's what's up. We're doing that every time someone talks about Christmas. Had to get you to say it. I know what the fucking elf on the shelf.
Nah, I knew it.
Have you seen that?
I'm not a dumbass bitch.
That was getting popular this year. The elf on the shelf shit. Have you seen the videos of it? Where people be like,
I haven't actually.
Bro.
I've seen some sick ones, yeah.
Dude, there's been like people who like you know they live in like white neighborhoods, so like they're cool with the cops and shit.
No, deadass. Because I don't know no people like around me that do an elf on the shelf. Like,
bro, these parents
I'm him then, cause I got a 9-year-old sister.
Okay,
and,
okay.
Whatchamacallit, I like fucking with her with it. It's funny, cause when she goes to sleep, she has like these bunk beds. So what I would do, I would tiptoe in her room, and I would put that shit like on her fan.
Hey.
And I would just have that shit just look right at her. So I'd be like, hey, yo, you better be good. The elf watching you. And she'll wake up, she'll be like, yeah.
That's crazy. Nah, that's funny as hell. Cause that's the age, bro. That's the age. Cause now, like, what in like 2-3 years, she'll probably like start like, you know, wising up and shit. But right before that shit's hilarious, yo.
Yo, I gotta chill out. Cause my sister gonna fucking hate me when she gets older. Cause I like fucking with her, just doing like little shit just to tease her and shit. But I'm trying to, you know, make sure she got thick skin too. Cause, you know,
my brother, he used to tease me a lot. And like, I love my brother, so.
Yeah, you know, gotta give them while they're young, you know. It's better you do it than somebody else fucking them up in school. So it's like, you know, it's better teach them while they're young. Be like, listen, you know, you better be grateful it's me.
Yeah, get some thick
I
skin.
do it out of love. Motherfuckers gonna do that shit just to torment you.
So I actually saw this family who called the cops, right? And they showed up to the house. They're like, yo, you touched the elf? And the cops like were like pretending to arrest the kid, bro. And I was like, yo, how like deep does this go, yo? Like how deep? Cause they're like, yo, excuse me, get out the house. You're surrounded.
Yo.
Like, all that shit, bro. That shit would have got me like dead. That would have got me super dead.
I saw somebody do that shit before on the video too. They were just teasing it. They was acting like the cops was coming up to them because they were just acting bad and shit in school and shit. They was like, yeah, you better. All right, yeah, this kid's acting like terrible, and kids just fucking crying their eyes out. This shit's funny as hell to me.
Like fucking, what were you gonna say?
Oh my bad. I was gonna ask because I want to know what part of Jersey you from.
Jersey City.
Jersey City.
I was born in Hoboken, but I live in Jersey City.
What part of Jersey City you live in?
I can't disclose that.
Oh, my bad.
Some folk might be watching. But
No, I got you. Nah, because I got mad love for Jersey City, man. Jersey City, I feel like, oh man, it's probably like my second or third home, bro. Like I love the downtown. I got friends who got family out in Greenville.
Yeah.
I got family in the Heights. So like,
Shouts out to the Heights.
hell
Heights
yeah,
is
bro.
cool.
Right.
Hell yeah, you fuck with White Manna?
Who that? Listen. All right, don't crucify me.
I'm crucifying you, bro. I'm crucifying you.
I be in my own little.
You the
bubble
Pontius
sometimes.
Pilate right now, bro.
I'm be in my own little sanctum sometimes, so I don't really be paying attention to a lot.
All right, I'm about to drop you on some shit because now, dude, this is like, all right.
You gotta put me on.
You would love this shit.
White
yeah.
Manna is where they invented the slider.
Oh shit.
That is the original White Manna is where they invented the slider. You know,
See,
like the
that's-
little burgers.
That's the problem.
It
I be
even
in the
says it on the
house.
sign, like something for the 18 something World Fair.
The 1876, I believe, World Fair. No, I might be wrong on that. I think it might be 1876. But anyway, right in front of Yankee Stadium, the first World's Fair, they had a little cart. And they were like, let's sell something that the people could eat with, like, you know, their hands and shit. So they started making little burgers. And they were like, and the way that they make it, you could sit down there. And the way that the diner is, because it's White Manna Diner, the original White Manna, you sit there and you could sit around in a circle around the grill and watch them make the burgers.
Oh, that's
and you need to
fire.
get the special. It's 3 burgers, fries, and a drink. You need to get that shit, bro. And it's mad affordable, yo. They got other shit there that you could eat too. And it's right across from Ringside Bar. Ringside Bar
Shit.
is
Okay.
where Mike Tyson trained, right? And Mike Tyson would go across the street to get burgers from where? White Manna. And then
Right.
if you're standing at the Dunkin' Donuts that's across from Ringside,
Yeah.
you know what you can see on the roof?
What?
Mike Tyson's pigeons. You could see the pigeon
shit.
coop that they
Oh,
kept
yeah,
there.
yo. Yeah,
and they got
he's always
pigeons on
told me
top there.
this. Shit.
Hell yeah. That's why there's a big mural of Mike Tyson right next to Ringside.
All right, man. I'm gonna come through.
And you, dude,
My fault.
dude, go to there when you get the munchies, when you get anything, and the people in there, the people who work there have been working there forever, and they're the most beautiful people in Jersey City. They're the most beautiful people in Jersey City.
We need more beautiful people. There ain't that many.
The lady there, she's an old lady. She got black hair, and she'll probably take your order and make your drink or whatever. She's been working there since she was like 17, 18. Her older brother is the owner, and she has to be in like her late 50s, 60s, something like that now.
Oh,
And
God
she
bless
has
her.
seen everything, because you know how Jersey City got, bro.
Hell,
And
fuck
she
yeah.
has seen
God bless
everything.
her.
And
She a saint.
she calls all the people who come in there her children, bro. She is wonderful.
She is a saint.
She is a saint.
God damn.
Yeah, my bad. I went on a rant there, but I had to tell you, brother.
Nah.
I had to tell you.
Right.
Bro, the thing, I be in the house all the time and shit like that, so I don't really be popping out unless it's like to the E's or to the studio or if I'm just going to work. So I really don't be like paying attention to shit like that. So like, you put me on for real.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna check out what White Manna.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
And get the buckets at Ringside.
the buckets.
Yo, I'm gonna Ringside get really ratchet real quick, but the buckets will get you fucked up. One bucket,
Right.
you lit. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm popping out. I'm popping out for sure.
So shout out you, bro. Do you have anything else to share? Was there anything on your mind?
Nothing really. I just, I appreciate like Kurt for like throwing these things and shit like that. It's definitely been like getting me out of my shell as of late, especially this year where I just been like in my head a lot about music. So like now that I'm like getting comfortable on stage, I'm ready to just take over 2024. So I'm about to just apply pressure. So
That's what we love to
make
hear.
sure that y'all keep a lookout on the Instagram. I'm definitely gonna start doing a lot more shit. I'm gonna throw all sorts of shit and going crazy with it. Other than that, just more shows, more music. I'm trying to be in a better position than I am right now next year around this time. Like, I'm trying to be in my mansion in Calabasas or some shit, bro, just chilling.
Hell
So that's the mission, but I appreciate y'all for having me on. Indigo's more. Keep that shit up. About to go crazy.
Thank
so
you for
much.
joining, bruv.
Hell yeah.
Indeed.
We see you soon.
Would you like a pin or would you like a keychain?
I'll take a keychain.
Right, I think
Appreciate y'all.
keychains are the wave. I hear like people saying keychains, so you might need to up on the keychain.
Nah, for real. I need keychains and shit like that. I always keep my keys on me, so I need shit. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, yo.
Thank you, bro.
Both.
The Ayo chill.
You get both.
Oh my god. Keychain is so gas.
Thank you, yo. What's good, homie?
Whom stuff? Nah.
Hi.
How are you?
All right.
What is your
fun.
name?
My name is Chadi.
Chade.
Jody. Jody.
Chadi.
Chadi.
Yeah.
Chadi, like
CH.
shoddy, but with Z. Or is it C?
CH.
Oh, Chadi.
Chadi. CHARI.
Well, what brings you here, Chade?
I performed earlier.
How
Hell
was
yeah.
it?
I had fun. The crowd had a good time. I got a lot of love from the audience. This place, Underground Developmental, has a very, very caring audience.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Underground Developmental is very
community.
different. Is this your first Underground Developmental?
No, I've been to a few.
Word.
I've
better
headlined one
have?
of them. I've headlined that one, and I've done a few of the open mics.
Word.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It was a lot of fun. I was glad to hear that it was so close because I'm from Elizabeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I was just saying before, I feel like there's a lot of artists in Elizabeth, but like there's not a lot of places in Elizabeth for artists to pop out at. So I'm glad to hear that. man.
100%. There's other venues around Elizabeth now. I just sent them to Kurt because I love Kurt's, I love his shows.
Word.
Everyone here is so open-minded to music, no judge. I love it.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what really it should be, and I think that's the type of culture that we're really trying to look for and promote. Because I feel like this show doesn't feel like it's run by money, and I think that's super important when it comes to building a community. Because then, once you start seeing it more as a business and less as a family, I think that's when you start getting into problems, right?
The real motherfucking problems. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the community that, Kurt has built here, motherfuckers would go to war for that man, Bruh, he could be like, fuck this guy, and everyone's gonna be like, fuck that guy, But even though we should turn it into a positive thing, which Kurt does, that's all that man wants is some fucking peace and love.
Kurt also wants some other things.
Whoa, that's for him to talk about.
Bye.
Yeah, something just fell in my eye.
Oh, you're chilling, bro.
It's the asbestos. No,
It's the-
I don't know.
We love this venue. Please have us again.
Right, I don't know what you got in these walls. They're probably great things, not bodies.
So you grew up in Elizabeth?
Yes, I did. Born and raised.
So what's the best, worst things about Elizabeth?
Best things about Elizabeth? Shit.
He's like,
No, I did learn a lot in Elizabeth. Because unlike where I could have been, for better or worse, it didn't get me to where I'm at now.
Hell yeah, we love that.
I had to go through some rough patches. But in Elizabeth, I also found my saviors. You know what I mean?
real shit.
I grew up to be the person I am now, and I'm proud of it. I moved out of Elizabeth, actually, 2 years ago.
Shit, where you at now?
I went to Jamesburg. I lived over there for a year to teach martial arts. And then I ended up moving back to Elizabeth. Because I'm going to run my family business.
And that is...
learn to run my
Right,
family
tell us
business.
about
Hell
this
yeah,
business.
tell us about this business.
Let us support.
It's just a meat business.
Hell yeah.
Meat distribution.
Okay, I always think about there's shit like that, like, I don't know, just random little jobs. And I'm like, where are those people? So thank you for letting us know about the fucking meat business, because I would have been like, who's distributing the meats? Like, yeah, what are y'all doing? You're butchering, what are you doing?
We just wholesale.
Okay,
Hell yeah, bro.
now we fucking know. We've met the
Do you know how to
guy.
butcher shit?
No, I don't.
Because I be distributing meat, but like for free.
I want to learn, but I don't.
Word.
But
Because
yeah, I ended up moving back too because I just love Elizabeth. I missed it. I honestly missed it. When I went to Jamesburg, it was too quiet. It was way too quiet.
And you said you're teaching martial arts out there.
Yes.
I was gonna ask about
Word.
that.
So like, what you know?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
You could whip anyone's ass, like, right now. I don't know much about Taekwondo.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Oh my god.
He said, "Fuck everybody."
You're well done.
No. Everybody has a fighting chance. You never know You never know what's behind the mask.
True. Yeah.
You know?
Real shit. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have taken you for a Taekwondo man.
Word. If you try to fight me, bro, I'm getting naked. That's all I'm doing. I'm getting naked and rolling up in a ball.
Are you
love.
grabbing
Does it
some
have
dick?
I have a broken sense of humor. I'd laugh.
Dude,
I'd probably dap you up. You
hell
would.
yeah, I hope you do. I hope you grab a cheek on the way out, bro.
Maybe.
I love that video of the dude at the MMA fight. And he's like, twist his dick. The old dick twist.
I love that fucking video too.
But
So you guys distribute meat,
yes.
but you guys don't butcher it.
No.
Exotic meats at all, or just like your typical like beef, chicken?
Yeah, beef, chicken, goat.
No, like kangaroo.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, what do you define as exotic meat? You know what I mean?
Yo, no, cause okay, bro, there's this spot. It's called Dark Side of the Moo, and I always see it pop up. And they have like their burgers, but they have a few like exotic meat burgers. One of them being kangaroo. I think they got like, fuck. I don't want to say they got like a horse burger. I don't know, but just shit like that. Like
Maybe
not-
like alligator?
Yeah, they definitely have an alligator
Yeah.
one, but just things that we're not used to every
Do you
day.
think it's really alligator? Or do
Yeah.
you think it's just like a marketing thing?
No, they eat alligator in the South. They would import that
True,
shit.
they do. They
Oh,
got
yeah.
like gator nuggets. They got fucking. But I don't know. These people might be like telling the truth. I would hope so, cause like, not that I'm out here. Give me my fucking alligator burger, but.
That's kind of weird.
Because I've eaten guinea pig. I'm Peruvian.
Okay.
So like we be eating guinea pig and shit. I mean, I don't eat
How
that.
is that?
I don't eat it often. I think I haven't had guinea pig in maybe like 6 years. But I mean, it tastes like what you think it would taste like kind of like. I mean, we all describe everything as chicken, right? But I've had alpaca before. Alpaca's a little bit gamey. I wouldn't suggest it. Maybe it was the way they cooked it. I love rabbit.
I heard people. I've
Rabbit
heard
is
rabbit is amazing.
Delicious. Fried rabbit, bro. Chinese fried rabbit. Oh my God.
Put me on. If you know it's fun, I'll
Delicious.
try it.
Delicious.
Because that's what I'm
bro.
saying. People eat rabbit all the
Hell
time.
yeah. Hell yeah. I'd eat squirrel. I've never had a squirrel before, but I'd eat squirrel.
I'm a picky eater. I don't know about all that.
Oh no.
My man's like, bro, you distributing the weird type of
If
meat.
if it wasn't for my girlfriend, I'd be eating chicken and rice every day.
Why is she like a vegetarian vegan?
No. She just knows how to cook.
Oh, word. What should be
Shut
cooking
it.
you? Shout out your girlfriend. What's her name?
Yo, Tati, I love
Shout
you.
out Tati.
Tati and Chari.
Tati's
Yeah.
Latina.
I love that.
Yes.
What is she?
She's Puerto Rican and Portuguese.
Hey,
She's coming for your girl, bro.
Hey, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
that
No,
is a
that's
good
what's
combo.
up.
And I'm Dominican and Cuban.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, que lo
Let's
que.
get it.
Ya tú sabes.
Yeah, ya tú sabes. ¿Hablas español o no?
Claro.
Oh, claro que sí. Ay. Gaby, ¿tú hablas español o entiendes o más o menos? O...
I told you, bro. My mother.
poquito.
My mother is the Irish one, so therefore
poquito.
I never got taught the Spanish. You know, dads don't care enough to teach their kids
Hey,
things.
bro, Los Sabo all the way, bro.
Thank you.
Los
He
Sabos.
probably just called me a bit. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, yeah, fucking gringa.
Hell yeah, dude. So are you excited to be taking over the business?
I'm excited to be learning to do it. You
Oh, yeah.
know, because it's definitely not something that they want to jump me into, and definitely something I don't want to just jump into.
But you feel like you'll be passionate about it.
Hell yeah, 100%. Because
That's the most important
I'm
part.
surrounded by family. I love my family.
Hell yeah, that's the most important, and that's beautiful, bro. That's very beautiful,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy for you. Because honestly,
Thank
I
you,
don't
thank
think a lot of people get that opportunity, and sometimes
They
you know, I bet your parents are happy about it too.
No, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I moved out for that year, everyone missed me. And I'm not gonna lie, I was lonely. You know, I went through that little phase, like, damn. I ain't got nothing to do out here. I ain't got no one out here. Everyone's 40 plus minutes away. It sucked. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come back too. I miss everyone.
So how'd you get into music? Like,
Oh, yeah.
we've talked
Yeah,
about
me,
everything but
music.
the music.
Where
yeah.
does it come?
I don't know, one day, well, let's start all the way back. Let's go to high school. High school, I never rapped at all. And I say we start there because lunch is when everybody was playing bees, ciphers, everything. You know, everybody's going crazy. And I was just there. I don't know how to freestyle. I don't know how to freestyle at all. And, you know, it'll come to my mind, but not out my mind. Never. So then, within the years, I listen to instrumentals, it comes to my mind. I started writing it down. Then COVID hit, and I was like, unemployment checks, check. And music equipment, check. I started recording, and then eventually now I bought my own place, and I have my own studio in my own place.
Hell yeah, bro!
So I record
Congratulations!
all my
Congrats,
shit.
right.
Whenever it comes to my mind, I just jump in there.
Hell yeah! So how do you feel now, like about it? Like, how was your family receptive to like the rap?
Oh yeah,
Or,
they
like-
love it.
Oh, that's
They make
that's
jokes
lit,
about
bro.
it, of course. 'Cause,
Oh
you know,
yeah,
Hispanic
bro.
family.
It's always, yeah, that's always. We like to bust balls. You said you're Cuban too?
Yeah.
And Dominican? Oh, bro, your family probably fucks you
Oh
up.
no, it's done for.
They probably fuck your shit up, God. Because Dominicans like to fuck around.
Yeah.
And Cubans? Cubans got jokes.
I know.
Cubans got jokes.
Every day.
You got family in Miami?
Yes. I believe he's still in Miami. Yes.
That's how you know I'm Latino, bro.
The epitome of Cuban.
I'm not gonna lie, every Uber driver I had in Miami was Cuban. And I'm not
true.
saying that to be racist, I'm just saying factually. If I pull up my Uber receipts.
I'm dead. Not the receipts.
It's true.
Word, yo.
It's very true.
So did you have anything else on your mind you wanted to share?
Anything at all. Anything.
2024 is gonna be a big year. That's all I can say. I got a lot of music about to drop. Album coming soon. It's called That's What I'm Saying. Got 12 songs on the album. I'm on my last 2 songs. And I'm ready to show the world what's going on. Different flow every single song. And I also got my daughter on the way.
Oh,
The most important thing.
Congratulations.
Shit, yeah, what the fuck? This man about to be a dad, y'all. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Congrats.
When is it he or she? Do we know? There's a secret?
You said daughter. Yeah,
girl?
yeah.
It's a girl.
When did she do?
February 27th.
Oh man, it's coming up. It's
Yep.
coming
God.
up.
Very soon, 2 more months.
Oh man, dude, congrats, Tati. If you're
Right.
watching this, Tati.
Oh my God, you getting ready for like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yes.
Oh, man.
fatherhood.
My man was distributing meat, and now he's getting distributed meat.
Yes.
Hell yeah, in February.
Yes. February. I cannot wait.
My bad, yo. It's too
Are you
easy.
like,
It's too easy.
you said that you can't wait, but like, are you nervous at all? Like,
No.
no?
I'm excited.
Nice.
I cannot wait.
Jesus.
You have good energy to
Yes.
be like a dad.
Seriously,
Thank
like
you.
you
I
rarely
appreciate
ever hear. Well, no, like that's terrible. Not to like fucking bring the men down, but yeah, like you know, it's always it's a nerve-wracking thing. It's nice to hear when like a dude is excited for a baby. You know, it's like
Yes.
so very nice, very nice.
It's a
I
big
wish the best.
responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, I want that responsibility.
Hell yeah.
I want that experience.
Dude, you're about to take over the business. You know, I know my boy got it. My boy smashed. I know that for a fact. If you're having a baby, unless you're adopted, and you're just deciding December 27th, we out to the store. I don't know who picked the first one.
See.
My boy, bro. All right, bet, bro. Sick. Well, I'm very happy for you. I'm happy for
appreciate
that. Do you have anything you want to like shout out before we like clear up and shit?
Shout out to Kurt Donovan for hosting this event, bringing everybody together, giving everybody the opportunity to be heard, and also connect, network, and get to know new people. It's always good to know new people.
Hell yeah, yo.
Accept other opinions into your lives as well, because you never know what can, be created for your path.
Word. I appreciate the knowledge.
I appreciate the both of you for having me on here.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming on.
Man, everybody can find me. Can I shout myself
Yeah,
out?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
yes.
that's
Let
what you
them
have
know
to do.
anything.
I don't want to be rude.
No, this is your place.
You can find me on Instagram, Chadi23_CHARI 23_. Album coming soon. That's what I'm saying. I love y'all. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you,
for
yo.
coming.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Boom.
Yo, would you like a pin or a keychain?
The first Noel. Into something. Yeah. Oh, you little sneaky sneak. You little very sneaky, sir. What? yeah. No, it's a joke. It's sneaky. Yeah. But yo, what's your name? I know you, but what's your name?
Eeyore.
Eeyore. Okay.
I
was
honestly,
gonna say like the donkey, but that sounds so bad.
no, it's true. I'm a sad donkey. Honestly, I've been eyeing
Is
this
that racially
podcast. No, I've been eyeing this podcast for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I've been at the other UD shows. I'm like, fuck, they might be so cool. I want to get on their podcast.
Never be scared. That, bruh, we are not too cool. I am one of your fucking people. I know, like, and I definitely have resting bitch face, and I can definitely even say some very bitchy
My
things.
sister has resting bitch face,
But-
man. That's the thing. Like, I'm not intimidated by resting bitch face in the face, in the sense that, like, I'm timid about you, it's just like you have something going on that I'm like, fuck, that's fire. And I'm like, I can't get up there until I'm fire.
Whoa, you got that fire? You got that super hot fire? You're fire? No, first of all, the fit is fire.
Hell yeah.
I'll say that.
Matching
like,
watch,
even,
I was staring at that.
You're a very like nice character. You've got like, you look like you're going somewhere. You're doing some things. You've got it. You know, like the stash, the hair, the orange jacket. Orange is my favorite color. Love it.
Yeah, orange became my favorite color too because I was just going through such a psychosis that I was just like analyzing all the colors so in depth, and orange to me meant the color change. Whether or not that's true, which apparently it is true. Yeah, so I was just like, well, I definitely want to change, you know, or maybe so much I don't want to change, but I'm going through a change. And I was like, you know, let me embrace it. So now it's orange, and now I can't get out of it, you know. And it's it's funny because I'm a Sagittarius, and we're not supposed to like change, but when we embrace change, we're supposed to be like, you know, it's good for us. And then like now I'm trying to embrace change, and like sitting in an orange chair with an orange jacket.
I didn't even peep that. Damn. Just the orange on
watch.
Orange. Damn. What if
I
just
think
like a
something's
million
gonna
oranges?
happen tonight. I don't know.
Damn, you think so? Damn.
I'm pretty sure.
Whoa, that's crazy that you say that. Mine is a little more scary, but like, damn, yo. I don't mean to freak y'all. I don't know.
I'm not scared.
Say it.
Y'all believe in God?
You mind if I praise the Lord real
No,
quick?
literally.
You
Like,
mind if I praise the
I'm
Lord?
not even gonna preach it, but like, I don't know, bro. Like, I think God might be coming or something. Like, bro, I'm like.
Send the flood. I've been telling God for 3 months straight. I was like, yo, send the flood, bro. I'm over this shit. Like, everything's cringe, everything's corny. Send the flood.
I've been telling him
Bro.
to send the flood, but I meant like pussy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
you want that
He
splash.
knows what he wants, and
Listen.
bro, like.
I'm not gonna lie, I got some splash last week.
that's my boy.
I was
I got some
I was
splash.
literally gonna kill myself up until last week, and I was like,
Crying.
wow.
The pussy
The
saved your
post nut
life.
clarity.
I
yeah.
swear to God,
I
I
don't need
swear
to
to
end
God.
it.
I
Like,
swear.
no,
Women
that's
could be
funny as
saving
fuck.
lives right now. No, I'm not gonna lie. It
That's
goes
why.
both
That's
ways.
why I'm a feminist, honestly.
I'm dead. I
Hey,
mean, whatever gets you there, just fucking, I'm dead. No, that's why I'm because of the puss.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's a powerful thing. Puss is a powerful thing, and us women, you know, I mean, some of us don't know it, but for the majority, we know that shit. It's just it's tough, y'all men.
No, y'all got the power, bro. I think women run the world. That ass.
You know, I'll agree that women run the world, but you know, it's just like
He's like, but I fucking.
it's
hate
so
him,
hard
though."
not to be jealous. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, if I had my own pussy, I'd fuck myself.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I mean, there's that song by like Bam Margera, something. Stick the dick in my back, so he can fuck himself. I don't know, but
Look, Bam Margera was cracked out.
true. He's not doing great. Bam, I hope you get on it, pal.
Bam, I hope you not bam.
That
as
comeback.
much. Oh yeah.
It's gonna
I
be
like
crazy.
your sweater.
Thank you so
Very,
much.
very, very nice sweater.
I don't know. So like, I know people might think it's Coochie, but I don't know because I was just telling Kayim this.
Rare.
I got it at the thrift, but they have like the tag cut off. So it's like a mysterious brand. I'm like, is it Coochie? Is it not Coochie?
It doesn't matter. You're flexing.
No, absolutely.
Honestly, it
This
doesn't
is like
matter.
my prized possession. I love this
It is.
sweater.
It is very fire.
Thank
it is very
you.
fire. I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
She is my favorite.
I would take that if like. I don't know. I'm gonna finish that sentence. I would take that if something happened to you.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Hoboken.
Hoboken. I'm from Elizabeth. So
We just had an Elizabeth head.
Oh yeah.
let me give you a rundown real quick. Basically, a year ago, I ran into this place.
This
And-
place?
Yeah, exactly, living room space. And they were like, "Oh, do you think you could do an event for us, like a poetry event?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he was like, "If you have any other events in mind," and I'm like, "Well, there's this guy Kurt Donovan. He does like punk, shows." But this isn't really his crowd, And then fast forward a year later, the Meat Lockers fucking canceled,
Fuck 'em.
and now we're at living room space. And I just want to bring up the Meat Locker being canceled because, it just feels right. Honestly, like it's not hip hop shows. It's not, hip hop. Hip hop has a certain connotation, and I'm not gonna say, who these people are, because I don't know these people, in all honesty. But for you to say that it's a certain genre of music doesn't make sense when you're supposed to be a punk venue, And then you hear things that they're doubling down on, like specific groups that bring in people that are excluding people, and that's not very punk. It's giving like they want money to make up for the loss that they're taking when they get rid of hip hop shows.
It's giving neo-Nazi.
I mean, look, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not a political person. Like, I can't say whether or not they're neo-Nazis because I don't know them. But the only things I've heard from these new shows is that there's a lot of alt-right people there. There's a lot of Nazis.
Right.
And look, I'm cool. I'm cool with venues being a little dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, because like, who the fuck wants to go to a venue that's like cookie cutter clean? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to a punk show, I want to be a little scared. The first time I went to UD, you think I was like, I wasn't happy. Like, I was like, yo, this place is scary. It smells like shit. It's weird. Like, I don't want to be here. And then by the end of the fucking night, I was like, this place is sick. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not saying that they can't be scary. Like, it can't be a dangerous environment. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it seems like after they said no hip-hop shows, they doubled down on a group that excludes people, and that's not interesting to me at all. I don't want to be there. That's not interesting to me, and I don't stand.
They're fucking scumbags, and yeah, definitely like part of the charm of the Meat Locker. But that's what I'm saying. We could always find a new fucking venue. It was like like it's a grunge environment. You come down the fucking stairs and it's like musty, and there's fucking writing on the walls, and there's fucking piss and shitting on the toilets. Like, I swear to God, I was in the bathroom before and I was like, oh my God, it's a nice bathroom.
Yeah.
Insane. I was like. Yeah, I was just like soap and oh my God, there's just like it smells nice, but just shit like that. But yeah, fuck them. Like, we really don't fucking need them. We don't need these motherfucking white assholes. Because we know it don't got shit to do with hip hop. Because that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If hip hop itself was like like punk music, fucking people are kicking each other in the face, and you're gonna tell me fucking hip hop is the problem?
Yeah.
No, you clearly. He gonna bring out the card at the door like fucking. He gonna be like, where are you? No, sorry, bro. You're a little too dark-skinned, dude. Like, nah, we know exactly what the fuck they're about.
Yeah, it's so stupid too because it's like all genre of music have to do with violence. You know what I mean? Like, some go more left and some go more right. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna stab someone to some Beethoven. Y'all ever seen Clockwork Orange? Fuck you.
I was listening to "In for the Kill" by Skrillex today, right? And like, first of all, the song "In for the Kill" is by a girl named LaRoe, right? And it's called "In for the Kill," and it's about a sexual experience, right? So, is that song necessarily violent? No, but it has a violent connotation because it's romantic. You know what I mean? So it has all these like layers. Excuse me. So then you want to talk about, like, let's say another, like, the remix is dubstep, right? Dubstep has a violent connotation because it's supposed to be hardcore, right? So it's like, what is wrong? Like, and then, there's hip hop, and apparently to these guys, hip hop has a violent connotation, but so does a lot of these other hardcore shows and all these hardcore bands, So it's like, why is the violence okay with these people and not with these people? You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not gonna say it, but like, black people are really about it. You know what I mean? We're really about it. So like, what do you want to do?
Cause no, I like deadass, real shit. Let's say there's like a group of white people down in Meat Locker right now. Somebody gets stabbed in the face. You think they're gonna be like, oh, no more punk shows? No,
of course
they don't
not.
give a fuck. Like,
they're
that's
what
like, I'm saying.
It's like, oh, it's part of the lore.
Yeah, literally,
you know what
bro.
I mean?
Like, it had nothing to do with like, the violence, and no, it's just all about fucking being racist and a piece of shit. So, cause seriously, I've heard some things out of everyone in the UD community knows our friend Roy.
Legend. Shout out Roy.
Bruh, fucking. And Roy, he be saying some fucking shit. Like, he's literally said the N-word, like, hard R, and you know, like, just.
Legend.
Just lets it out, just casual. And I'm just like.
Sounds good to me, honestly. No, I'm just kidding.
Sounds like my type of man. No. Absolutely not. Fuck.
I will say this about the Meat Locker. Violence is never tolerated at all. I
About
think
the Meat Locker?
I think in the art community. Not specifically about the Meat Locker themselves or the owner themselves, but I will say that honesty and truth always wins at the end. But it's our job as artists and people of the community to bring that out.
Chun-Li?
Shout out, I think Charlie.
Fight!
Charlie the good boy.
Charlie.
Chun-Li's here.
Charlie's lit.
Fuck! I kind of have to say that.
But I will say
No, you
that
can say whatever.
art always prevails, regardless. So I'll leave it at that.
You know, I'll raise the stakes a little. And I'm a DJ who does raves, and raves is all about plur. You guys know what plur is?
No. Tell me about it. What's
I
the
don't know.
plur?
Plur is peace, love, unity, and respect.
Okay.
So the whole concept is, well, if you're throwing a rave, it's all about peace, love, unity, and respect. And the truth is, it would be beautiful. It would be 100% beautiful if everybody was about peace, love, unity, and respect. But that's just
I was just
not the
talking about
truth.
this a little bit, but I made
That's just
another
not the
acronym.
truth. You know, we're all in it for our own selfish motives. You know what I mean? So it's like I could throw a show and be like, oh, it's a punk show, and then once people show up at the door for some punk shit, you know, or someone come, like I could throw, like, I'm not gonna call out my friends, but fuck them. I have friends who want to throw parties, and then when specific people show up to the parties, they're like, oh, don't bring them in. I'm like, what do you mean don't bring them in? Like, it's a fucking party, you know what I mean? Like, parties are supposed to be inclusive. Like, it's not about, you know? So it's like, people will be like, oh, it's a rave. Oh, it's a punk show. And then certain people show up, and they're excluding them. You know what I mean? And then it's like, what the fuck just happened to everything we just stood on? But, you know, everything we stood on is just money. Like, everybody only cares about money. Like, that's just the fact of the matter. Everybody only cares about money.
It is.
And it fucking sucks.
Greedy fucking world.
It is. And it's, I mean, like, it's beautiful when you get your piece of the pie. You know what I mean? Like, when I make money from, like, things that I decided that were going to be about me, it's beautiful. It's 100% beautiful. I feel so liberated, but, you know, like, when you work with people and they don't have the same agenda as you, you end up excluding specific people, and, like, that's what I can say, like, UD is a sick fucking place. Like, let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. No, I've never seen anyone turn down a UD. I've seen people, bro, I don't even have Wi-Fi in there. Like, and I'm like, it's just amazing. We're in the 2023. Where can you find a place that has no Wi-Fi and is lit?
This is true. The children are
factual.
having a wonderful time.
Actual factual.
Underground Developmental.
Dude, shout out to you, bro. Speaking a lot of facts.
Oh yeah.
Speaking a lot of facts here.
And I will say, like, real shit, I miss this so much. Like, I was, like, sitting here and, like, talking to everybody, and just, like, in my head, I'm like, I really did miss this. Like, I miss all you guys, and fucking, like, yeah, it's just... Nadia gave me a big fuck you, but...
Yeah,
Me,
big
Nadia.
fuck you to Nadia, by the way.
Big fuck you, Nod. Nah. But we love each other.
Yeah, I understand completely, because when UD was gone, like, I didn't miss it for the first week, but the second week, I was like, where the fuck is UD? Like, I was like, bro, I was telling my mom and my sister, and they're like, okay, I guess. And I'm like, bro, I miss UD.
Who is that?
I'm like, I miss UD. I'm like, the people I talk, like, these people, like, I miss UD. You know what I mean? Like, it really is super important, you know? And it's like, it's kind of weird to say, but it's like, there's not a lot of places, like, because this is the thing that I was saying about UD to one of my friends, is that I was like, UD isn't necessarily a venue. You know what I mean? Like, there's specific parties and there's specific, because I'm in the party scene, I'm a DJ, so I can say this. there's specific parties that like if they moved to a cheaper venue, nobody would go. You know what I mean? But UD is a place that like if someone was like, yo, backyard show, and they were like, oh, UD show there, everyone would come.
That fucking backyard is gonna be packed.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
They ripping up the fucking grass and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But in a good way, not in like, you know.
In the best way.
Right.
In the best way. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm really happy that we get to have a UD in my backyard, which is Elizabeth. I'm from Elizabeth, New Jersey. Shout out Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yeah, shout out Elizabeth, bro. We were just, I think I've said almost every person who's
Have
come
you guys
here.
ever been to the litter box?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Man. Oh, man. Oh.
What happened, by the way, with it? Because you know how, like, fucking, I don't know, not that you know.
Look.
Maybe you do know, whatever.
I know a little bit. What I do know is that place was a real stickler, right? So it's like you could have your little studio space in there, but the problem is they're throwing so many shows, you know what I mean, that it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Also,
That place, God,
It's-
it's so
it's a-
fucking hot and nasty.
it's
Oh my
dude, it
God.
has carpet. Who the fuck is trying to mosh on carpet?
Yeah.
But we made it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was great. Like, that was, I have love
Yeah,
for that
so-
spot, too.
But yeah, the last thing we had close to like local shows, you know, something where you could like the one thing I loved about the litter box is that it was a train ride away from my house. So I'd literally go on the train, take the train, catch a show, and then dip. 2 days later, go catch a show, dip. And that was so important to me because I'm an artist. Like I sound so cringy saying that, but like I really do. I appreciate other people, like, you know, putting their music and all that shit out there. And like if you want to have your fun, the litter as someone who lived in Elizabeth, litter box was the place to go. So that meant so much to me because we're like. We didn't have anything like that, you know, like you always had to go to like a Rutgers show, you always had to go to Montclair, you always had to go somewhere else. So for me to be able to get off the train and like the train was one stop away, so it was free, so anybody in Elizabeth could catch that train and be in at the meat locker. And like I would go there and there would be a hardcore show, and I'd go there and there'd be like a fucking like a techno show. I'd go there and there'd be like girls doing a girls' night. You know what I mean? Like to me, that place was so important. You know, so it's just like.
And is it not there anymore?
It's not there. They're supposed to be relocating, but God knows when that's gonna be. And it's just like, yeah, it's just like that place meant so much to me, and it's just like, you know, it sucks that it's gone, but like. I'm glad that we can have at least we can have a night. You know what I mean? Because, like, there's so much talent in Elizabeth, and God, I'm fucking spokesperson for Elizabeth. But there's so much talent in Elizabeth, you know, and there's so many people that, like, really give a fuck that live in Elizabeth, you know? That, like, I just hope that we can find a place to be, you know?
There will be.
Amen.
Jersey's on the come up.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. For all this shit, like, I remember, like, literally my first UD was about, like, a year ago. I don't know the exact date, but whichever one last year that he had, like, the Christmassy show on, that was my first show that I ever went to. And, like, from how this has grown then, like, that's what I'm saying. Imagine, like, fucking through 2024 and, like, bruh, the fuck.
Yeah.
Even me, like, this fucking... Like I said, in 2023, at first, me and Kayla, we were just sitting in the crib. We had, I used, like, the fucking Yeti mics. That was our shit back then. And then fucking Christmas, we got hooked up with the fucking Rode, baby. And, like, and then, like, Kurt was like, come do the fucking podcast at a show. And I had never done that before. Like, I walked into this very blind.
I'm telling you right now, when I would come to the shows and see a podcast, I'd be like, at first, even though, as soon as I saw you guys, I was eyeing you guys up because I was like, who the fuck does a podcast at a show? But at the same time, I was like, this is the sickest shit I've ever seen. I was like, bro, like, and I'd watch like a few clips or whatever. I'm like, bro, there's like audio bleeding in from the bands.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you guys are going so crazy.
Thank you. This one too, like, bro, it's just, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know, like, when you did like a first Mad Minds Me example.
I was spoiled.
Yeah?
Oh my God, I was spoiled.
I just walked into it very blind. Like, that's what I'm saying. Me and Kayla, we just had the bags, and like, we had no game plan. I was just like, okay, we're gonna like see what the table situation is, and then when we got in there, I was like, okay, like we could use this table, grab some chairs, we'll set up the fucking thing, and then like I didn't know if you would be able to fucking hear us or not, but thank God you can, like, you know, and we just boom, we just did our thing.
Yeah,
It's closed.
I think when I first got into it, because I already had been interviewing people at my old studio for a while, and I had been interviewing a whole bunch of artists and giving them their shine. And then I had interviewed Turkish Royale, who runs Mad Minds. I also interviewed Kurt before he started UD.
Yes, I found Kurt through you, kinda, like, or at least
That's lit.
That's what made me realize like what Kurt's doing.
Yeah,
So-
because I knew of Kurt I knew of Kurt when he was still doing the Come As You Are shows before it was turning into UD. That's some real Jersey history right there.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hell yeah,
I
you should
honestly don't
watch the
know about
podcast, bro. You should watch the podcast. Get in on it,
Right.
bro.
Rare.
For sure, because there's
Rare.
there's some history there. But I never thought about doing one of Kurt's shows because, well, I interviewed Turkish Royale, and then he was like, yo, you should do a podcast at my show. And it just so happened to be that the show that he invited me to do the podcast on was at that point his biggest show ever. Like at that show at Homestead in Morristown, we had like 400 plus people show up to the show, and it was filled out. It was packed. I had two security helping me out with my podcast and everything. I had my own setup. I have my couches. Like you've seen it. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but and so I was very spoiled. And then like that one, I think changed the game for him because everybody saw the podcast and everybody saw the show, and at that point everybody's like, I want to know what the fuck is going on with this shit. And then from there, it was funny because the second show that I went to was way smaller, like maybe like 100 to 150 max.
Which is still huge, by the way.
Which is still huge.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, when I went to UD and there were like that's the thing, like, again, I throw parties and stuff, so I talk to people that think they're the shit. Like, that's the worst thing about being a DJ and throwing parties is that people think they're the shit if like they have 20,000. Like if they have, I'm telling you, people have like 10K followers, 8K of them are bots, and they'll still think they're the shit. Like, you won't be able to tell them shit. So they'll throw a party, 30 people will show up, and I'll be like, wow, that's a lot of people. So when I go to UD and there's like 80 people there, I'm like, oh my God, this is like Coachella.
Hell yeah.
This is
And,
actually like Coachella. Like, I'm dead serious. So like 400 people sounds like a fucking movie.
Yeah, dude, and it's crazy because we actually had our biggest show this year, which was back at Homestead Bar, and it was weird, dude, because now like working for them with the year, it's cool to see the dichotomy between both UD and Mad Minds, because Mad Minds is very more just hip hop oriented, and then we do have a couple of pop singers in there, and we don't have as many like grunge artists. Although Jack WD, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but he's pretty prevalent in the UD scene. Love Jack WD. Shout out Jack WD.
Tap in.
We do have some like grunge people showing up, and we had our first show that was like 500 plus. We broke our last one, but we just had a show in FOMO in Morristown, which is like a little bar, and we only sold I think like 15, 20 tickets, but then like 100 plus people like look like ended up showing up. So I mean, it's just really dope, and I think that like this was kind of the wave, like having podcasts at shows. I forget where I originally was and why I was talking about this, to be honest. But that's kind of
Right? How the fuck? But
this is cool.
Yeah,
What we do is cool.
We're here
But
now.
it was like, yeah, it's fucking people. They're always surprised, like when they saw us in the fucking locker, and now just in general here and shit. Like they're like, yeah, that's a crazy concept, but like, here we are.
And I think it's dope too because like I come from a very serious musician background, and then seeing, because I don't know if did you have a music background before you started podcasting at all?
Not really, and we didn't even start this out as a music podcast. Like, I still don't consider this a music podcast. I'm just here to talk with people, and
You're sick.
it just happens
You're
to be a
honestly
lot of
sick.
like artists.
Yeah,
so.
and no, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of like the biggest flex you've said today, because like I said today, like we're at the premier place to go to for underground music, and the fact that you're the main podcaster for that is something to be so fucking proud about, And like this is, like I said, dude, this is Jersey fucking history. What we're doing is documenting people in Jersey, like you, who want to speak out for the Elizabeth scene, like people who want to speak out for the Patterson scene, people who from South Jersey that we don't even get to talk to as much because they're out going to the scene in Philly. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like this is all documenting shit that when we look back at this, holy shit, we're gonna see the fruits of our labor, yo.
I honestly, I really hope that people that are in Elizabeth, you know, because like I can just speak to this honestly. You know, when I used to go to the litter box, and I'm not trying to be judgmental or a cunt or whatever, but like when I used to go to the litter box, you know what I mean? Like nothing really interests me, you know what I mean? But we all know that like, you know, there's always once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? So I hope that, you know, and even with the Montclair scene, even with, like, whatever the fuck, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I just hope someone really sees whatever the fuck is going on. Like, whether you're throwing a podcast and someone sees it and they're like, I want to do a podcast, or whether they see it and they're like, I want to do music, or whether they see it and they're like, I want to do photography, and then whether a photographer makes a fucking cool photo and then the person who sees it is like, I want to do music. Like, I just hope people who really want to make cool shit really make cool shit, because like we're, you know, like what else do we have?
Right, absolutely. Fucking anyone, fucking whatever the fuck you've been waiting on, this is your fucking sign, baby. You know,
Please,
just fucking
please,
get out there.
please
Cause
make your
that,
fucking
seriously,
website.
with everything, like the
It
podcast,
is.
it's just something that I was thinking about it for a long time, and boom, and it happened, and we're here, and you know, like.
And that's incredible because,
Aw.
you know, a lot of people don't know how to speak. You know, so speaking itself is an art form. You know what I mean? So maybe you won't be seen as Mick Jagger, you know what I mean? But like someone's gonna see you in a positive light. You know what I
They
mean?
do. I hope they do.
Fuck, man. Like, I'm telling you, I was eyeing you guys. I was literally every UD show. I'm like, fuck, they're so cool. I'm like, fuck, they're so like. I want to go and speak there, but like, I look lame
It's
today.
so crazy
Like,
that I
wanna
don't
speak
think
there.
about how people perceive me all the time. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of weird at like this point. I kind of just ignore it and block it out of my head. Yeah, I don't even think about social media either. Whenever I post anything, fuck it, I don't even think about it
Socials are
anymore.
I
my
turn my
worst
comments
enemy.
off and I turn my likes off. If you want to like my shit because you like it. If
You
you
can
want,
turn likes
know,
off?
I
Oh,
turn
like who
likes.
sees
Yeah,
it?
Yeah,
who
who
sees
Okay,
the
okay.
number,
like,
yeah.
the like
I thought
off.
you meant like, cause I was like, no likes. Then what's not what's the point? But like, I was just like,
Yeah, but that's a good point
But
too.
yeah.
That's a good point too, because like I said, like, excuse me, scenes are so. I'm sorry, I'm burping. I'm so drunk.
it'd be like that.
Scenes are important too because it lets you know who actually likes your shit. You know what I mean? Like, most of us are just posting on Instagram likeless, soulless, commentless. You know what I mean? But until we get up on stage and we see like 4 people actually fucking with our shit, we're like, all right, maybe we're worth something. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think scenes are super important, and that's why I turn my comments and likes off, because it's like anybody could comment on your post and be like, oh, one love, you know what I mean? But then it's like when you go to the show and it's not actually one love, like, and people are excluding other people, like, you know what I mean? Like the scene and then the Instagram and then like what you're actually posting is just like so, it's not congruent, and it looks congruent because aesthetics, like aesthetics are the most important to every artist right now. Like, we have to look cool. But being cool is different than looking cool, and being cool isn't necessarily being cool. It's like actually being there, and it's a whole bunch of shit. And that's why I'm saying, when I showed up, I was like, man, I really want to speak on this podcast because it's in Elizabeth, and I feel like, you know, they're really cool. I don't know if they want to speak to me or not, but
Stop.
you guys are really cool. And
Thank
like,
you.
like I said,
I'm
very
flattered.
happy that you decided to come speak. Yes.
yeah, I really have to use the bathroom.
Go
Yeah, it's
do
cool.
it.
Go ahead,
Go
do
piss,
it.
girl.
All right,
Go piss,
one
girl.
love. Thanks
One
for having
love.
me. I really
Thank you.
fucking
We
appreciate
didn't do
it.
this for you, but I'm doing this for you now.
Right.
Damn.
What a great time.
Yeah, dude, this has been mad show, yo. We've really gone like around the ringer, I guess. I don't know.
I say that all the time. It's funny. The ringer.
Yeah, I don't know. So where are we at on time?
I don't
We
know.
have like 20 minutes before you guys have to start wrapping up.
Really? Oh my god.
It's 10:26, mamita.
What the fucking shit?
Time has gone by. It's so weird. You know what's crazy? I wasn't sure how this format was gonna be. He has me burping now. I wasn't sure how this format was gonna be. I usually am not a fan of longer interviews for because I like to talk to as many people as I can.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool this time, seeing how many do you guys usually get through? Because I feel like you guys do get a lot.
We don't even That's
guys
what
don't
I'm
time it,
saying.
right?
We
You guys
don't
are
have
just-
no timer, no numbers. That's why maybe we should start doing
I
something
like it. Do
that.
it. Do whatever feels natural to you guys because that's what makes you guys special. That's what makes you guys you. So hell yeah.
Say less. That's the only time that I need.
No, because I love it too because this is definitely it's not out of my element because obviously I podcast, but yeah, for sure. I really rock with this. Oh, I didn't give him a freaking pin or keychain.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I know that face, that fucking that orange jacket. Okay, I don't even know whose face this is, Mister. Come join. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get on my face. Nah. We were just having, a little intimate conversation.
Hell yeah. Yo, real quick, do you celebrate that holiday that's coming up?
Talking about Christmas? Felicidades.
Yeah.
Felicidades.
Had to get that in there. I didn't want to have another person miss out on that.
Right, these
Didn't wanna have another person
people,
miss.
no one's talking about
Hell
Christmas,
yeah.
yo.
No one's talking about Christmas,
Oh,
bro.
man, God bless Christmas, man. Christmas is a wonderful time with the family. Bring everybody around, have a good time, eat some eats, open some gifts, smile some smiles. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, yo.
As we should.
So what's your name, dude?
Oh, my name is, oops, I didn't even get that close.
No, you're Gucci.
Nah, but my name is Swando, but on
Oh,
paper
I
is-
know you.
Yeah, man.
I know
yeah.
you, Swando XIX
Yes, sir.
on
Yep,
Instagram.
yes,
Yeah,
sir,
you
yep.
performed the Mad Minds.
Of course, yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Mad Minds. Not Mad Minds.
Not Mad Minds?
Not Mad Minds. I performed at Khayyam's stuff, Khayyam Jordan's
Have you
but-
performed at UD before as well?
Nah, I tried to. Last time I tried to, I was two people behind getting a spot. So this time, I tried. I tried
Word.
again, and I got a spot. And
But we've been seeing each other on Instagram for
of
a while
course,
now.
of course,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I've been keeping up with your IG.
What's up?
I've been keeping up. I've been doing
hell
good,
yeah.
man. I've been trying to get on the podcast, but stuff just kept coming up. But
Hell yeah.
I'm here now. You feel me? It's,
Hell
it's
yeah.
better late than ever. Better late than
Tonight
ever.
is the night of dreams.
This is
okay?
the collab. This is when worlds collide,
Uh-huh.
podcast right now. There's Cherubs and fucking
Right.
AO Chill.
How do you pronounce it? I'm sorry.
Cherubs.
Cherubs.
Oh, cherubs.
Cherubs.
All right, bet,
Yeah,
say less.
just a hard cha-cha.
All right, bet. Say less. Cherubs. I bet. But I appreciate you guys having me, giving me an opportunity to come on here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate it very much. I've been seeing your videos a lot. I see your videos a lot. I know a couple people on there, and it's just I feel honored, being here. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
So I feel honored being one of the people that I know and one of the people I've seen being on the podcast. So I appreciate it very much. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
we're so happy to have you on.
Thank you. I appreciate you for meeting you first time, both of you. I know it's gonna be on a collab, so it's even better. So
No, this is literally the podcast to be on right now. I'm not gonna hold you
Whoa, don't.
This is wild.
Nah,
we're
nah.
missing one co-host right now.
My girl Kayla.
Shout out Kayla.
Shout out Kayla.
We know you
Shout
mad
out.
watching
I know you're
this.
not here, but shout out you. Would have been an honor to meet you, but we here. You feel me? But yeah, man, I had a good time upstairs. Performing was awesome.
I actually saw your performance.
Yes,
I posted,
same.
I posted it
Luckily-
on my story.
Yeah,
actually.
had our
I
break.
saw it. I saw the username. I'm like, what the hell? He's here? Well, nobody told me he was here. And then I saw the video, and you called the whole room, and it was awesome. Obviously, I have a couple performances where I perform, I don't get the same reaction, but you never know. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So every time I get an opportunity to perform, I get geeked because I can show my craft. I can show people who don't know me, they know who I am now. So.
And what was that chorus?
Oh, it's oh no.
That sample.
You belong to the streets. You a tree by tonight. You belong to the streets. But, that's
People, they went crazy for that.
I know
That was-
that's what I like about when I found that. I found that a long time ago when I first that song's like 3-4 years old. My music elevates every time. I don't try to do the same thing. I try to keep going up one on one. But when I found that sample, immediately that's the first thing I thought of. It was the cliche. Oh, it was over a girl. Yeah, cliche. Haha, it was over a girl. Well, big word. So, I was singing. I was listening to the sample. I kept listening to it over and over, and I was just, oh no, you belong to the street. Because on the sample, it's you belong to me. Tonight you belong to me. So I switched it around, and that's how that came about. And I got a couple of my boys. We got the studio mic, and all 6 of us were singing. So in the hook, it's actually a choir. So you hear a choir in the background.
Word, that's what's up, yo.
That's my most popular track. That gets the crowd going 90% of the time. Sometimes it misses, but that's okay. You're not going to get everybody.
Hey.
But that's just how it is. You never know who's listening. You never know who's listening. So that's how we are. But,
So where are you from?
I'm from Patterson, New Jersey, but my nationality is Dominicano.
Love Patterson, bro. Love Patterson.
I grew up. I was born in Wayne Hospital. I was born in Wayne Hospital, but been in Patterson my entire life. Moved house to house.
Oh, yeah.
Grew up, and that's just where I've been at my entire life. I'm 23 years old. God bless. Turning 24.
Oh, you
too.
young?
Yeah, I'm 23. I turned 24.
You're younger than me, motherfucker. Oh my God.
I turned 24 on February 22nd, so 2 months, God bless. Hopefully I see 24.
Happy early birthday.
I appreciate it very much. Appreciate it. But I ain't mean to make y'all feel, I feel like y'all was the same age range as me.
I was like, you said 20.
I'm 16, bro.
Te lo juro. I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. You feel me? I promise y'all don't look no past 25. I swear.
I'm about to be 26.
I'm
turning 26 on Sunday.
Happy early.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday to you, my brother.
Thank you.
But you over here talking about como tú tienes 30 años, like you 30 or something? Nah,
It's starting to
man.
feel like it, bro. You know what I mean?
The way people, especially because the crowd in here gets mixed. If I were to tell like a lot of these people my age, they'd be like, "Oh my God, you're so old," and I'm like, "Fuck y'all, damn."
Don't answer this question, but let me know if I'm high or cold. You're like 28.
What did you just say?
28. 27.
Okay,
let's
let's bring it a
in
little
a
down.
second, bro.
I'm 24.
I'm out.
We're the same age. What do you mean? We're
No,
the same
well,
age.
but I was just saying the fact that you're like, it feels like, because that means you were born in the 2000s?
February,
And we were talking
February 22nd.
Wow. I don't know. It just, I know. It's ridiculous. And that's what I'm saying. If anything, I'm another one of them.
We're
but
90s
but
petty.
nah.
We're 90s petty.
Yeah.
We're 90s petty. That's just
You
how
ain't
it
burning
works.
it.
Because,
Yeah,
okay,
that's all right.
literally some dudes, it was some like fucking college, I don't know, football team or something. They were talking to them like, oh, what's old? And they literally said, if your age starts in 90 something, like your birth year, I was like,
No.
and one dude even said 99. He was like 99 and like backwards, old as fuck. I was like,
Nah, bro.
That's wild.
I said,
and he looked older than me.
listen, I said if you can't walk no more, you old. That's it. You could be. This
I like that.
This 90 years
Yeah.
old. This 90 years
Damn.
old.
R.I.P. to the
better-
paraplegic.
All right, but they're just 90 years old, moving better than 20-year-old people, bro.
Yeah.
I think if you don't use your body, you lose your body. You know, you just gotta stay active and like do something.
Remember, eat your vegetables and wear your knee pads if you're a blue collar worker. You feel me?
I'm done.
If you're a blue collar worker, protect your knee
You know
pads.
why I feel like I'm old?
Why?
Is because I could go into bars now, and there's some girls that I look at, and I'm like, you like, it's off limits. Like your mind's too young, you look too young. You know what I mean? Because there's girls who go in with fakes, and I could tell. I could tell. Like sometimes it's getting to the point now where I'm just like, I need an ID. Before I even flirt with you, I need an ID.
Listen.
You feel me?
Listen. I ain't gonna say too much on that porque la novia está ahí, you feel me? Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
So I ain't gonna say too much on that, but that's right, because a lot of people nowadays, they look older than what they are, which is sad to say because due to social media too, you see everybody growing up too fast and stuff and influence all the young kids and stuff like that. I'm saying young like we 50, but they're like 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, and it's sad that they allow people like that inside the bars.
Hell yeah. I
And-
mean, like, you from Patterson. Do you know
I know what?
Do you know the Clásicos?
Yes, I know the classical. Yeah, bro.
Okay. Yeah. The Clásicos
Let me know.
is a teen club
Oh boy.
that also allows people who could drink in there.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Even though I've never been to this place, I think I know what you're talking about because I think that used to be popping when I like people that when I was younger they used to go there or some shit. What? But they let people no.
Yeah, dude, I think it's like 16 up, right? Or 18 up.
No, I believe it's 16 up.
I
They
think
mix
it's
the crowd?
16 up, bro. And let me tell you, it is not the vibe. You should be shut down.
If you think about going to that
How
club,
is that even allowed?
Don't go.
If
But
you
do
are
they serve
20
liquor?
Yes. If you are 23, if you're 20 and up, and you go into that club for a different mindset, may God strike you, bro.
Hell yeah,
That's
bro.
disgusting.
That
You
literally
wildin'.
sounds like
That's disgusting.
oh my god. Oh my God.
Really think about it. Like imagine like you have like a sibling that's 16 years old, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out with the homies. You thinking, oh, but they're going to the movies or like they're going to like an arcade or something? No. Next thing you know, boom, they're on Snapchat. They're on Snapchat and the classicals. Like,
Dude, I remember I got invited to the Classicals when I was like 17, and I never go. And my boys kept going, and they're like, "Yo, there's biddies out there." And obviously I'm 17, so I'm like, "Yo, I don't know about no club that allows 17-year-olds."
Exactly.
And then I go there, and they pat me down, and they're like, "All right, go in." I go up
Exactly.
the stairs, and I'm like, "Yo, there's people drinking around here." And people got Red Solo cups. I was like, "All right," and I got handed the cup, so I was like, "All right, I'm sipping."
Word, why not?
But obviously, when you're young, you don't give a fuck, right? But now that I'm older, I be like, yo, half of y'all shouldn't be in here. Like, why aren't y'all at a regular bar? Like, if this was just a teen thing, you know what I mean? Like, whatever,
That's cool, yeah,
16
it's
to
whatever.
19,
Yeah,
whatever the
cool.
fuck, you know, like, I get it, you know, I guess. It's kind of weird, but all right, whatever, you know what I mean? Latinos are gonna be Latinos. Latinos are a
Claro que
little
sí, yeah,
weird, you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because I know some of y'all Latinos be looking at your cousins like,
Nah.
No.
No vamos a hablar de eso. No vamos a hablar de eso. No. No.
we don't talk about the whole man. Y'all know
This
because
whole
you're
episode
Puerto
just-
Rican, you said you're Dominican,
yeah.
and I'm Peruvian. That shit existed there.
I ain't gonna
If
say
you one of
nothing.
those people, cochino, mal sucio, disgusting, bro. Get out of here, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Enough about that, man.
Yeah,
Enough
let's talk about
that.
music.
Yeah, word. Can we going off the rail
Right, how
right now,
do
bro?
no, literally off the rails.
I don't even know how we got here. Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
That's funny,
That's my beat. I'll take that. I'll take the L. You said you from Patterson.
Yeah, Patterson. Monroe.
So, when was the last time you talked to fucking Fetty Wap? I don't know.
I'm dead.
Bro, this is no. Okay, I don't think this is disrespect, but you know when you see a hometown celebrity so often that like at some point it's just like, yo, Fetty. You know what I'm saying? But I saw Fetty often on the corner. Every time when I was going in high school, and me and my old homies would go to the courts to go play basketball. He would always be chilling on this one block all the time. I ain't gonna get too deep into it because that's federal. But, you know, always see him, I always dap him up. So eventually I got used to it. But the way that he came up was insane. Like, and being from Patterson gives me hope as a Jersey artist because sadly, you know, this is going to sound cliche, nobody supports, but it's true. Nobody really supports one another. It's only a select few people that really get the saca la mano and be like, yo, I'm here to help you. Like, let's collab, let's go up. Because there's a lot of artists and a lot of people, videographers, photographers, or whatever. There's a lot of selfish people in the world, not only in Jersey, but everywhere. But it sucks because Jersey kind of has a reputation of people not supporting one another, you feel me? So that's why me, as one of the newer generation that's trying to make music, I try to reach out, try to help out other people, try to connect, network, whatever. Because you don't see a lot of that, which sucks. You don't see a lot. Pero that's just how it is, and you just gotta make do with what God give you. Whatever situation you put into, you gotta do and make do with what you got. Because at the end of the day, you got your own path. Everybody has their own path.
Of course.
And comparison is the killer of joy. So that's why I always tell myself and all my fellow artists is focus on your path. Yes, this person's probably ahead of you. This person probably did music with B-list celebrities already, and they got famous in 2 weeks. But you're still been doing this for 4 years. Don't give up. If you feel like giving up, trust me. Think about the people that actually listen to you. If you have 100 streams, that's 100 ears.
Right.
That's 100 ears that listen to your music. If you have 1,000 streams, that's 1,000 ears. So no matter what, I've had that discouragement of like, yo, I can't do music no more. Nobody's really fuck with me like how I want them. As long as somebody messing with you, that does not mean you can't get another 10,000 people to mess with you. You feel me? So long story short, I went on a little rant, but a long story short, doing music in Patterson, I like it. I love where I'm from. No matter what, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't move out to go do somewhere else. Obviously, I'll take trips to different states to network with other people and different stuff like that, but I will never be ashamed of where I come from, and I'm forever proud of where I come from and where I do music at. And that's in Jersey, you feel me? So that's that on that, for me. But that's about it.
That was fucking beautiful, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. I couldn't have said it better myself. I was gonna say beautiful.
I keep it 100 because there's no point in lying. It's always good to keep it organic, less negativity on yourself, less negativity on your soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to keep it organic and keep it pure. That's why the connections among us is green and there's no shakiness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I like to be transparent from the rip. For me, but that's just how it is.
And I would say Jersey's changing. We changing up. You know, even shit like this, we coming together. And you know who we got to join forces against?
Who?
New York.
Nah, because I got people out in New York too.
We love New York.
Most of my streams come from New York too. Shout out New York.
Oh, wow.
Shout out New York. For
New York, you better fucking show some
Shout
love.
out to y'all. I had a album release party in October of last year for my album Variety Pack. It came out last year. If you want to tune in, that's on all platforms. Variety Pack. So yeah, I did an album release party, and I had people from the streets, don't even know me, come in and ask what this is about. And I had people at the front door telling them like, yo, this album release party for him. You know, this is what it is. This is going to go on. I had people paying for me. They ain't never known me. They don't do nothing. And I had the room full of people just giving me their ears, and that was like the best feeling ever. So shout out New York. Also shout out Jersey. But, you know, shout out everybody that supported that night. That night was legendary. I paid for everything myself. Shout out my boy. Oh, shout out my boy. You know who he is. He helped me ran it and create it, and we executed it perfectly. It was beautiful.
It was
Very
beautiful. Congrats on that, man.
Appreciate
Congrats
it, man.
on that.
Thank you. From me. Appreciate it. I got another. I got an EP on the way called Sir Doesworth. It's almost done. I'm not gonna say when it's out yet because I have a plan on how I want to do it, especially marketing wise. Every year I learn something new about the game. So I already know how I'm gonna execute it, and I'm gonna do it. So I'm taking my time with this. So just whoever's waiting, please be patient for me. But yeah, it's gonna be a good project. Gonna be a really good project. You know, pray to God it's gonna be good. But let's see how it goes. But that's about it. That's about it on that.
Hell yeah, yo.
For me. So.
Do you have anything else that was really on your mind that you wanted to share that you feel like we didn't talk about?
Honestly, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy I could just like create with people, I can connect with people, and talk to anybody. You know, shout out Ace for me. Shout out him.
That's my boo
Shout
bear.
out everyone.
Oh yeah, that's my boo bear too.
For me, shout out AyooChillPodcast.
Shout out Cherubs.
Shout out Cherubs. I was trying to say, I was like, I know it's Cherubs.
Cherubs
What
Talk.
is,
Cherubs Talk.
But on some G stuff, like I like how y'all allow people to speak their minds on these podcasts. I like the idea of podcasts, and I like when people do podcasts because you can see their personality and stuff like that. It's not cool. It's like, damn. Anyway.
You gonna see that personality in the same shit. What the
You
fuck?
feel me? That's what Jersey is about. All different personalities. You feel me? But I like the Jersey scene. Like, I like our scene. Even though there's like a little negativity in there, I don't care what nobody say. I like our scene.
Hell yeah.
Because that's who we are and what we do and what we're about. How do I say? Yes, the majority makes the reputation, but it's the little people that make the biggest noise when it comes to shedding that negativity reputation. Feel me? Like AyooChillPodcast. Straight positive vibes, talks about real stuff. That's awesome. Straight up all around for not only artists, but different like models, artists, videographers, photographers, all that. You feel me? Shout out him upstairs, he's wilding. But, you know what I'm saying?
I think he's shouting himself out.
Yeah, word. Shout out him. Yeah. Shout out him. He's bugging out. But, you see what I'm saying? Like, this podcast is good vibes all the time. You feel me? So, but long story short, I want to talk.
Yo, I just saw Nick Wallace's face was so funny. He was like,
bro, I can feel it. They stomping up there, bro. I'm scared this flaming gonna come down on me. You feel me?
God damn.
Honestly, I want to talk about music today. Like music today. So like, for example, Sexy Red, right? Sexy Red.
You love her, you hate her.
This is a hot take. She is a talented person, so talented. Like, she is talented no matter what. Like, her energy, her stage presence, talented. There's no ignoring that. Yes, her art is ratchet. Like, it's true. She has ratchet art, but it's still talent, you know what I'm saying? So, I have a love-hate relationship because I can't relate to her music. Cause I can't say fuck my baby daddy because I am a man who was in a committed relationship, you feel me, with a woman. So
not with a baby daddy.
Yeah, not with a baby daddy. So like, yes, the message comes off terrible, especially for the kids nowadays. The message comes off terrible, but it's still fire. So my hot take is, she is hot trash.
I'm dead.
Hot trash.
Okay.
Hot trash. But you can take that how you want to take it. You can take it in a bad way or a good way. She's fantastic and bad at the same time. Literally. And why I say that is because of her stage presence. Her stage presence is amazing. She's, like I said, talented, very creative, and not a lot of people would actually have the balls to do what she do, you know what I'm saying? Like, she takes negativity from people being like, oh my God, our music ratchet. It's bad for the kids, blah, blah. But it's creative as fuck, though. You know what I'm saying?
Getting that bag.
And there's also other artists who all sound very, very, very similar. Very, very similar. And I don't like how music nowadays, people do it for a quick bag. You know what I'm saying? Every beat is the same. 90% of these artists are the same, but you only got like this much versatility. I wish music can be how it was before, but you can't do that because time goes on. Time moves forward, things get newer, whole bunch of new stuff. But I don't like there's a lot of clones. So, and there's not a lot of new stuff that sticks. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, artists drop music, and it's only fire for like a month straight. And then you never hear of it ever again. Like, there's not, what's that word?
Timeless?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yes, there's not timeless music anymore. And that's my hot take. Like, there's not a lot of timeless music nowadays. So I don't know, what do you guys think about that situation? But
I could agree, because when I sit back and think on it, like, I don't get me wrong, like, I'll sit down and listen to the shit of today, but I'm a little, like, my favorite genre is classic rock. Like, I like dad rock, like fucking Guns N' Roses and shit like that. But either, whether it's that or, like, but even, like, Y2K, like fucking, I don't know, like shit like fucking Dilemma by Nelly and shit like that. Like, that shit, bro, we still bumping it, like, oh, you know,
that's
fucking.
what I'm saying. Or like,
Yo.
I listen to Biggie. That's what I listen to. I listen to a lot of Biggie.
People gonna be listening to Biggie till fucking, you know, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been gone longer than we've been alive. I'm gonna let y'all know that. And when he was our age, he was selling out crazy. I'm talking about his music that's the definition of timeless music. Like, Biggie, can't you see? You could tell that to a newborn and don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I don't believe there's a lot of timeless music in this world anymore. And that's what.
I will say this. Hip hop is pop right now.
Someone said that, and yes.
Hip hop factually is pop right now, because what is pop? Pop is whatever is popular, right?
Yeah.
So when anything is pop, you're gonna have so many people who want to do it, and very few people will actually have something out that feels timeless, because now there's so much more competition. But I will say this, is that there's such a stronghold, I think, in the media, I think in the record labels who want to push out a certain type of music, that the only places now to find real, genuine music is shows like this, is outings like this. I mean, like, for example, like, I was talking earlier today about, like, Smoke Bomb's music, which is like, what is it,
sex metal, baby.
Sex metal. You know, like, I would have never listened to sex metal in my life. I heard that song for the first time 2 days ago, and I fucking love it. Like, I've listened to it probably at least 25 times now. And I'm like, this shit is timeless to me. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, I'm going to look at this in 10 years and be like, I fucked with that song, you know? And I feel like the more and more, and the reason I do this, and I'm not necessarily sure if it's the reason you do it, but you get it regardless, is that after talking to all these artists, it's like, imagine all the timeless artists we didn't get to listen to, who we'll never get to listen to, because this type of social setting and the ability to share things wasn't there, you know? It's kind of like, for me, where I think about, this is a really weird analogy to compare it to, but for example, like, people will argue, they're like, oh, there's way more gays today than there was back then. And I'm like, I mean, there's definitely more people who are willing to be open and talk about it, but I would argue that there's probably the same amount. They were just in the closet or out the closet, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at, where we talk about hip hop and, like, you know, I don't necessarily think there's less timeless music, but I think that we recognize how much more people are shit at like making good shit, and that it actually takes a long time, and that back then when you talk about like Biggie, there's people who could work to become something great, and there's people who are born with a certain level of greatness who then excel when they find that path that tracks them like crazy. Like, I think it's obvious when you look at old Biggie and you listen to some of his earliest ciphers, you're like, oh shit, this guy has something very talented, But me coming from a classical music place, there's people who I've sung with, and it's like, we're singing classical music, and it's like, oh my God, this person, you hear their voice, and immediately you're like, this person has so much talent. But it's crazy that when we were taking the same music reading class, I was a million times better at reading music than this person was. But regardless, if that person sang in front of a stage, in front of a bunch of people who wanna promote something, and I sing in front of a stage, they're obviously gonna pick her.
Yeah.
But you'll never really know what's the real shit. So it's different levels of working. I'm sorry that I went on a big rant on that, but that's kind of like where my mind
That was
goes.
interesting. I was just like, because it's facts, just spitting facts. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I listen to myself more than I listen to like Drake or
As you should.
or
As you
21
should.
Savage or stuff like that. The reason being is because there's no new music out there for me. Only way I can find the music is, like you said, through this. There's fellow artists that I've worked with. I've made songs with fellow artists. And I meet these people here. When I see them perform, I'm like, yo, this is fire. Like, it's not something you hear every day because it's underground. That's why I like the underground scene more, because you find everything is organic and fresh. It's not, obviously you have like, no disrespect to drill rappers, that's repetitive as F. Like, that's repetitive as fuck. Like, and that's like, but it works. For some people it works. And some, like for some, like the known names in drill, for them it works. For some people, it becomes very, very repetitive. So like I said, no disrespect to drill, but there's a lot of drill rappers who are very, very repetitive. And same thing in music. There's a lot, how many beats are made out there? Like, there's it's endless beats out there that all, 80% of them sound the same, because there's so many styles and so many ways you can approach it, obviously. But what has not been done? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I'm getting off topic, but I'm saying, like, literally repetitiveness, there's a lot of repetitiveness, but it comes with growth and failure.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree.
Like, if I were to show you my first project, I can't stand my first project. I can't stand it. Like, I hate it. I hate the way I sound. I hate the way I took the approach. I hate everything. I'm saying hate is an exaggeration. I just very dislike it. You can't hate something. You gotta just very dislike it. My new stuff, my old stuff compared to my new stuff, complete different things, because I was repetitive. I can't, I'm admit it. I was repetitive. If you listen to my old stuff, it sounds very repetitive. Every new project I dropped, I excelled every single one. So that's what I like, because it's fresh. I'm not famous, but I'm gaining a rep, and performing with everybody here and talking to you guys and talking to anybody, it's just fresh to listen to, because it's new. Everything's new. It's always something new. It's not the same thing like Drake, Nicki, 21, J. Cole. Shout out J. Cole. But, it's not stuff we already listened to for the past decade.
Word.
It's fresh stuff, and that's what I love about the underground scene. That's why I agree with you 1,000%.
Right.
Feel me? But
Get down the rabbit hole, man. I'm telling you, dude, because this is literally my goal in life right now, is to find as many artists in Jersey, talk to them, give them a platform, and see where they're at. And I'm telling you right now, there's people who are really, really fucking talented who, like, dude, they haven't put out shit, and they're just they're super, like, unknown. And I'll put you guys onto some game. I'll put you onto some game. Shout out the group Cornerstones, which is a group made up of Samad Savage, Soulless, Blaze the Rebel, and fuck, I'm so sorry that I'm missing the fourth person, dude. I'm so sorry that I forget your names because you weren't there at the podcast that we did. But Soulless out of the group, man. Soulless is an incredible. He considers himself a poet first. I had him on my podcast about 1.5 years ago, and I listened to his music. I'm like, bro, your music is like, your lyrics are so crazy. I was like, but your mixes are kind of like lacking, dude. And I was like, if you had that mix, dude, like, I feel like people would be all over you. This newest album that he created with the group Cornerstones, it's a masterpiece. It's a New Jersey masterpiece. That album is probably like top 3 albums that came out of Jersey this year, hands down. hands down. Maybe top 2 easily.
That's fine.
I'll definitely check it out if you really want to. But yeah,
I got a long drive home, so it's okay. Got a long drive back to Patterson, so it's all right. I'll listen to that definitely. I like to listen to new music. New music is fine all the time. I swear to God.
Jersey, big motherfucking things.
Shout out Jersey. Shout out 973.
Right.
shout out 973.
That's why I did. That's when I performed in Florida. I told everybody, yo, shout out to the 973 for me. No matter where I go, no matter how big I get, how far I go, I will always rep 973. Always.
Hell yeah, bro.
Forever and always.
Jersey love, bro. Jersey
Feel me?
love.
And I was just gonna say too, like, it all comes together because music, like, I don't know, sure, people like us, we could be a friend group, but you know, just like, it really does. Like, we're fucking here because the music, and you know, like, how many of these people, like, would have linked besides that? And like, how many of them made friends with someone that they would have never thought, you know, like, or would have never looked at another day. But now, like, we got fucking homies, like, you know, shit like that. Like, beautiful. Fucking music, changing the world. We doing things.
Yeah, man. I met a couple of great people from performing in different venues, different cities. I performed in Plainfield, Newark, North Brunswick, by Rutgers. Like, I performed a lot of places. I performed in Florida in Pompano Beach. I performed in Pompano Beach. Like, I met so many great people. Even if it's for like a couple seconds or just for that night, and we never speak again. I met so many amazing people, and that's what I love about life. You just meet great people. Obviously, you'll meet assholes, you'll meet dickheads, but there's what's this damn, I said this the other day, goddamn. You can't have good, I found it, there you go. You can't shape yourself without the dents and bruises. You can shape yourself how many times you want. You can sculpt yourself how many times you want, but your shape and your bruises and bumps is what makes you you. For me? So, especially with failure. Failure is just a seasoning to success. Straight up. Feel me?
Hell yeah, yo.
Feel me? So, shout out AyooChillPodcast, man.
Thank you, yo.
Straight up.
Yo, I think we're gonna have to cut this
course,
real quick, just because I really have to piss.
No,
I
you're
told
good.
you I could hold it.
Go piss, girl.
That was the wrong.
I knew it.
it's
I
okay.
fucking
It
knew
was the
it.
wrong decision. It was the wrong. You were right. I was wrong. I'll fucking eat shit.
I told you.
Real quick, would you like a pin or would you like a keychain?
Keychain. I like keychains.
Everybody fucking.
I'm telling you, the keychains. You just gotta. You're gonna have to double down on the keychains.
Double down on the
Hey,
keychains.
yo.
Hey, yo, dude. Appreciate you,
AyooChillPodcast,
Swando.
keychain for me. Yo, appreciate you for finally having me, bro.
Of course,
You
and
feel
share,
me?
bro.
It was very nice to meet
Madam
you.
Chair, appreciate it. Yo, find me on all platforms. That's SWANDOEXIX on all platforms. This has been AyooChillPodcast. Chair. Fuck, I keep
Cherubs
forgetting.
Talk podcast.
Chair
Hell
Rub.
yeah.
I'm gonna just remember that Chair Rub. You feel me? Chair Rub podcast. Shout
We
out
rubbing
Ayoo.
chairs out
We
here.
unlocked the secret. I'm gonna start
You
telling
feel
people
me?
that.
So shout out AyooChill. Shout out Chair Rub. It's your boy Swando XX. Enjoy the rest of your night. Deuces.
Balls, balls, balls. Nuts, nuts, nuts.
Balls in the face. Balls in the face. Balls in the face.
Yo, my man came in here in a suit, and I fuck with that.
Yo, this is fucking Nick Wallace. Do not fucking play with my man right
My
now.
bad,
This is my
my
dude. This is the geyser, okay? Nick Wallace comes through. He be like, yo, guys, what suit, what fucking tie we doing today? And the people, they fucking answer, okay? Nick Wallace, we answer to him. How are you, Nick?
We're vibing. That was a very lovely intro. I'm flattered. Thank you.
I gotcha.
Yeah. It's my first time meeting Nick Wallace now.
How
I'm
are you
fucking-
guys? Yo, it's very nice
You
to
better
meet you, bro.
understand,
I've
yo.
seen you before. I fuck with your shit.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I always wear a suit. That's
A
my
dapper
thing.
young man.
I appreciate that. How are y'all though? Have y'all just been down here the whole time? Did you get to check out the event at all?
Yeah, I mean, I went there for Swando's. Funny enough, the Swando's performance. I bought a couple of coasters from Drea.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I love coasters, and yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been having a good time. How about you?
Me? I've been doing well. Yo, upstairs was a little crowded. I don't like mosh pits. They're fun, but like, I'm not very like stable on my feet.
Okay.
So I'll fall over if somebody hits into me. I was standing next to Smirks and somebody like did a spinning back fist and his phone flew out of his hands and he was just standing there like,
You gotta be aware. Yeah, these fucking.
Gotta be aware.
It's dangerous out here.
It is dangerous.
Where are
bro.
we, Elizabeth?
Yes.
Dangerous in Elizabeth.
Hey, low key, some parts of Elizabeth do get a little bit sketchy. I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be a little baby Newark sometimes.
Baby Newark.
That wasn't really a joke. That was true.
Yes, it's very factual. Very factual. So, Mr. Wallace, did you get to perform today?
I did. I performed my new song that's out on all platforms. Brunette hair. Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Is that the one you just did the video for? Would you just? Yeah.
I
What'd
just
you
did a
do?
video with JP. He's behind the camera over there.
Yeah,
But
JP.
JP Creative Visions. Gotta check him out on Insta. Shooting the Heartstrings video. That should be out in like mid-January-ish. I don't know. John will tell me. Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. We booked like a rain room in Brooklyn.
I
and
seen that. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That was a lot of fun. I got soaked, rightfully so. But it was a good time. I'm excited for that.
Was that like, because I imagine you're getting soaked. Was that like we gotta get this fucking shot right or we're gonna get fucked?
We had an hour. We showed up and we like had to figure out how to use the room for like 15 minutes.
Oh my God.
We had like 30 minutes to like really shoot it, and then oh my God, and this psycho girl was calling me the whole time while it was happening, and I couldn't get shit done. Oh my God, that pisses me off.
Why aren't you paying attention to me?
Oh my God, yeah, literally.
Was it the girl with the brunette
bullshit.
hair, or-
Nah,
He's like, fuck that bitch.
I'll refrain.
All right.
But yeah, no, it was lit, and then we had to get out of there, and I had to get changed while I was there, and I didn't even get to put on shoes, and I walked out barefoot, but it was worth it.
Had the dogs out.
I have to have the dogs out.
Anything for the shot, you know?
They was bargaining.
Maybe you should have the dogs out when you're in the mosh pit, so you have more grip on the floor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You
Maybe
might
it's the grip.
you might drive some people away. You know, that's how you stay safe. Like they see the dogs out there, like this guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
My tactic is I just stand behind a couple people, and then if they get hit, I just got to put up my arms a little bit, because then I'll be good. Unless they get really totaled. Which is fun to see.
I've been in some one crazy mosh pit, and it wasn't even at like a mosh pit type show. It was at a 21 Pilots show.
Not the 21 Pilot show.
Hell
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Can you save my heavy dirty soul?
Wowzer.
Sorry, I'm
Nah,
a 21
that's
Pilots like fan, kind of. Yeah. You know.
Okay.
I respect them.
Thank
Right.
you.
I
Thank
respect
you.
that.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, I respect
The
that.
more we know.
Brother, real shit. I respect people that like whatever they like. I respect people for saying that they like it. People just follow the crowd. Like people like they'll hear like Travis on me and like I'm the biggest fucking Travis Scott fan. Name 5 songs. Bro, they can't do it because they just riding the wave, bro. If you like 21 Pilots, it's fucking dope.
Thank you.
That just
Some people don't
is
seem
it.
as supportive. I don't know. I'm not gonna name anybody. But you
Well,
know,
man.
if there was
Sounds like shade.
if there was a holiday where you could ask for something to be like given to you, like that existed, I would use that holiday to ask for 21 Pilots like tickets or
If only.
yeah.
What
I don't know if there
holiday?
was a holiday that was like where it's like you give gifts or something like that from like a fat man.
No.
I don't know.
It's Hanukkah.
Hanukkah counts. Hanukkah is down for the count. Nice. Good one.
Absolutely.
That's the first Hanukkah we got.
That's
Nobody said Hanukkah yet?
No.
I'm not Jewish, but shout out all my Jewish homies for sure.
Word.
It came early this year. I think it's like done.
It's been done, yeah. I'm a little late,
It's okay.
but I hope it was good for them.
Right.
I'm
They
sure it was.
probably-
Absolutely.
Lots of latkes. I don't know what they eat.
What were we talking about before I started talking about
I fucking forgot.
Heavy Dirty Souls, Car Radio, House of Gold. Now I'm just naming 21 Pilots songs.
These bitches,
so-
I'm dead.
Yo,
Talk to me about the girl with the brunette hair, bro. How'd you come up with
that's
that
my
song?
girlfriend.
Oh, congrats.
I love you, Tegan. I don't know. I was writing this song, like, we had been through some crazy shit or whatever, and, like, I don't know, like, we wasn't together at the time, and I was like, damn, like, I should have done better for you, because I had met this other girl. And then I was, like, trying to get over this
Is it
one
the-
girl
is it
with
the
the
crazy
other girl,
bitch?
right? And this was the crazy bitch.
Fuck her. Fuck the crazy bitch.
There's some crazy stories. but,
I'm
like,
on brunette hair girl side.
Nah,
Right.
for real, I am too. God bless her. She's
Shout
a great
out her.
woman. And I was like, damn, I should have done all these things for her the whole time, and probably none of this would have ever happened. And that's what that's about.
That's what's up. I'm gonna give a listen to that song.
Right, now I need to know,
I
yeah.
appreciate you.
Cause now I know the T.
Yeah, that song. All my songs mean a lot to me. They're all very authentic. I don't know. Like I'll go weeks or months without recording because like I just won't go through anything. But then I'll like go through like periods of times where I'm like voice crack, where I'm like recording like 3 to 4 songs a day. Like and it's just weird.
So now I know when you're dropping bangers on bangers, I'm gonna be like, yo, Nick, you okay, Nick? You wanna talk about something, Nick?
That's
We'll be
how my
checking on
homies be.
You going through it, Nick?
That's how my homies be. I'll send them like an unreleased song. They'll be like, bro, we gotta like hang out or something. I'm worried about you.
I have a
Get it
question.
straight.
How did she react to the song? Did she react positively?
She loved it. She
loved
was there.
it? Damn.
She was there when I recorded it, which was cool.
That's lit.
She's
That's
actually, if you listen to the song, like in the outro, like you'll hear me like getting out of the booth, and then like I say something to her, and you'll like hear her in the very end if you're like blasting the speakers. But if you're not, you won't hear it. But like that's a little thing about it. I don't know. I had her in it. I'll credit her if it were to like blow up. I'd give her like I don't know. What would be a fair percentage?
10.
He's got the numbers, yeah, because I might put some dumb shit. You're giving her all your
I might
money.
say 15 just
But if
to
she's
butter
worth
up
it,
now.
you know? Yeah.
Butter it up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I get that because I was in high school and I made a song for the girl like I was dating at the time, and it did not go as wonderful as your story. I made her a song and it was on piano, and it was her birthday. And got her a whole bunch of stuff, right? A lot of cute stuff, you know, like boyfriendy stuff, you
Yeah.
know, whatever. And then I played her the song to her in front of her while she was sitting on my bed in my room, and I was like playing her on piano. And her reaction was like, it was like sympathy.
That's terrible.
It was like, oh my God, that was nice. Let's get out of here and let me blow you or something like that. So
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
crazy.
Right.
So you
And I
still
was
got the
like-
dub.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I got the dub. We in there. I felt like shit. You know, I cried during it, but you know.
Yeah, that's pretty funny as hell. Yeah, nah. Crying during the dub is terrible. There's nothing worse than that.
Look at him now.
There's
Look at
nothing
him
worse.
now.
Yo, he's winning. He's winning. Don't hate on my boy.
And where are you, shorty? He's like,
Yo,
oh,
how
she's
long
a
has
CO
it been
now.
there?
No, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah, that's
I'm not
crazy.
yeah, she places.
Damn.
she places.
She places.
Wow.
Not this place.
Hey.
I just want to share.
Yeah, I've never cried while having that happen. Damn. Were you serious?
No, I'm good.
Yo, I could imagine that.
I'm glad you can.
Unlocking trauma. But
I
it's
could
okay.
relive that.
We laugh.
Damn. Yo. Yo.
Nick's like, hold on.
Hold on. I don't know what I walked into.
Oh, shit, pimp. Yeah, that's funny.
So how'd you feel about your performance today, though? You felt it went well?
Yeah, it was fire. The sound system had like messed up or whatever, but like it was
I
honestly
heard
cool.
something fucking fell from the ceiling. That's what Nod said.
Hell
Bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I honestly didn't know about that. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm worried about this. I'm worried about this fucking roof caving in. I hear footsteps above me, and I keep on looking up, and I'm terrified.
I said before, yo, I seen your face. Like when shit really started, you gave like this
You could
face.
see me freaking out, right?
It
Yeah,
was so funny.
I'm just mad paranoid, honestly.
Nah, it was a little bit concerning. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, shit
Yeah.
happened. So
Yeah, you guys are composing yourselves well, though. You wouldn't have thought that you guys are like thinking about it. I was looking over at you guys. I'm like, yo, there's no way in hell that they're not thinking about it.
Show business, baby.
right.
Absolutely, got it done.
Get it motherfucking done,
Absolutely.
Nicky boy. Yo, what's your middle name? Oh, is it like Leslie? I don't know.
Nah, that's terrible. That's
If we
not,
can
my
say-
my
all
middle
right,
name's
all right.
actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like it rings with the rest
You
of
got
my
like
name.
the whole superhero
Can
name?
you give me the first letter of it before you tell us?
C. Could you guess?
C.
Charles?
Charlie.
Oh,
Connor.
Cassius.
What are you saying?
Connor.
Cassius is like
You have
probably
the right
most
idea with the
fire-
K.
Oh, it's a K. It's a K. It's a
Kamala.
Carmen. Kyle.
You were close with Carmen.
Carmen. Carmine.
Corrado.
Yo, your face when you said that was hilarious. Corrado.
I don't even know how you'd spell
Yo, because that would have been gas, like Soprano.
Yeah, that would have been fire, honestly.
Fuck it, tell us.
I thought that was
my
the
name's
one.
my name is Nicholas Cameron Wallace.
Cameron.
Cameron, yo, you were close with Carmen. I was like, damn.
He was close.
I had an E in that bitch.
Shit.
Switch around a letter or two, but shit, Pam.
Shit.
Damn. Yo, it's crazy out here in Elizabeth Meath.
It is, bro. We've talked a lot about it. You said it was unsafe.
Damn, yo, it's unsafe out here in these streets. Yo, we pulled up like 2 hours early. Me and Smirk, we on here next. We pulled up 2 hours early. I was like high as shit. I was like, I'm gonna pack this bowl. I packed it again, and I was like, bro, someone doesn't feel right. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid as
Nick's
fuck
like,
for no
someone's coming.
reason. There was nobody but old ladies pushing their strollers walking by us.
I need to be Nick Wallace blasted. It's been a minute, you know? That's what
You
I'm saying. I have to
absolutely need
take
to
like
be.
a tolerance break, and then I gotta like.
Bro, nah, there's no such thing as a fucking tolerance break. I hate when people
But
say
do
that.
you? Okay, but when you come smoke some gas with us, and you tell me if I need, cause I'm gonna be like this, and you might be like this, you know? Like,
You just need some
and tell me if
crazy
I need a
good
tolerance
weed.
break or not. But I do. Well, but that's what I smoke the best, baby. And
You
that's
should
what
try
I'm saying.
Everybody
fentanyl.
says that they
I
smoke
need
the best, and then they
otherworldly-
smoke other people's weed and be
Come
like,
smoke with
yo.
us, Nick Wallace. Nah, we setting it up. We setting up a day, y'all. Y'all seen it right here. We gonna blow it down with
I'm
Nicky
bringing the
Boy.
weed.
We gonna put him in
Yo,
the cone.
smoke fat. Yo, we're gonna set up teams.
I'm gonna make you
My
wanna jump
homies
off a
versus
bridge.
your homies.
Yo.
Who could smoke an ounce first?
I'm bringing fentanyl.
Yo, no, that's...
I'm raising the stakes. I'm lacing everybody.
I got the good shit.
Right? No, literally. AyooChill's in the
Everybody
back,
relax.
like he's like, I got some for y'all. He's
I got the
fucking-
real shit, all right? I'm tired of this pussy shit.
Crazy.
We're doing fentanyl. We're gonna fucking like it.
You want to take some dabs, Nick? You
Yo,
like
I
that?
love. Yo, my God, my girl put me on the dabs.
Yo, now Shorty got to come through too. I love Shorty. Oh my God.
She's a great woman. You'd like her. She's fine.
Yeah.
She smokes a lot of weed too.
Oh yes. My type of woman.
They pulling some voodoo shit over there. I don't know. What's
Yo,
going
what
on.
is they doing? Are they setting up a dab right now?
I think he is.
I can't see.
He is in the.
You setting up a dab,
the
homie?
proxy.
Me? I said I like dabs. Wait, are we smoking?
I see a little bit of fear in
You're
that face.
smoking.
I see some fear in that
That's
face.
that's a dab?
Chill, bro, chill. He's just a boy.
Yo, is that an electronic dab?
This is. Yo.
Yeah?
Yeah. No shout out,
really
but
cool.
Puffco proxy. I'm waiting for this shit to buzz.
Yeah, I'm mad intrigued right now. How much is that?
She's heating up. I'm not. Yo. I actually got lucky, guys. For the first time in my life, I won something. I won the proxy.
They wildin'. I love it. I love the energy.
I'm gonna pass this.
We
off.
all wild. Yo, but we really will set up that smoke thing. Just a taste. Just a smidge. Yo, I feel mad old school. This feels right.
I'm gonna say, take another hit, but like I'm gonna.
What are you
You got
doing?
like, this is like the carb.
So I just gotta put my
Yeah,
finger on.
like just tap it, like mess around with it. I did it. Nick Wallace taking them hits, baby.
Valid. That's some good
Valid.
shit. Yeah.
We some hashy boys.
Pew.
Another time. Would
That
you
shit
like
got me fucking high.
I'm good.
That's
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
That's
thank you.
nice.
Hashington
That,
City?
dabs,
baby.
cute.
dabs are where I stop. Dabs are where I stop.
Shout
It's
out
cute.
Fulcrum.
Nah,
But
I
shout out
like.
y'all, cause y'all got that shit, bro. Y'all got that shit. I worked for a guy who was doing crazy dabs and shit, and I saw that and I was like, nope, can't do it.
No, a lot of people. So that's what I'm saying. If we're out here, if we had the torch and shit, people would run away. Cause like that's what when you see like real dabs, like, a motherfucker heating up the bed.
Yeah. I keep
No, literally.
I keep my dab
Oh,
rib
yeah.
in the torch in the fucking whip most of the time.
Yeah?
Well, especially
Bruh.
when I'm not driving anywhere. Like my parents hate the smoke in the house, so I
Yeah.
gotta stay outside.
Nah, like when I see the torch, I hope it's cracked, and I get disappointed every time.
He wants the crack, guys.
This guy likes fucked up drugs.
Hey,
What if someone
He
gifts
said he
you
was
some
bringing the
crack?
fentanyl. He said he's wishing for the crack. Yo, he's
yeah,
wildin',
I
Pino.
really did
Someone's
say
just gonna
that.
come through to a show and be
Chill.
like, you think this is a joke?
All right, real quick, because I think that we need to get
Yeah,
the
facts.
next person on. Do you have anything else left to say
Yeah,
to the
best.
people?
Stream
Any
my
shout-outs?
latest song, Brunette Hair. Keep streaming Heartstrings. Stream all my songs. You can find me on all platforms, Nick Wallace. You could follow me on Instagram at @NickWallace, WALLACE. I got a tape coming out in February. Gonna have a video project coming out with that with JP as well.
Pizzy.
JP's done all my videos. If you need videos,
JP.
hit him up. And I
PB&J.
appreciate y'all streamers times and whatnot and what y'all doing.
As always.
Very nice to meet you, Nick Wallace.
It was very nice to meet you.
Appreciate you.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Peace. Yeah.
Oh, would you like a keychain or a pin?
What do you recommend?
Everybody's been taking keychains.
I'm gonna take a key. Actually, no. I'm gonna take whatever everybody else didn't get. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm like that.
Go against
All right,
the
wait. I
grain.
appreciate it.
Gang shit.
Yo, this looks cool.
Thank you. Yo, I said I was gonna bring fentanyl.
Immediately
disclaimer: I've never done any of that stuff. I am a child of Jersey.
Right.
I don't know if that.
Child of Jers, get that ass in the seat,
yo,
Mr.
yo.
Smirks. Oh my god. Mr. Smirky Durky Ricky.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, we lit.
I recognize him, man.
I know this
I
man.
know this man.
This man robbed me once. No, imagine.
Last
Can you imagine?
time I was in the U of D in the Mont of Claire, this man was there.
I was there.
Bars.
He do be there though.
I'd be there often. Well,
Yo,
I was there
Smirks.
often.
I just peeped. What's the tat on the face?
Wait, I have two.
On this side. The
So this
M
one?
with the what's
it's
that?
a Marian cross. It's a representation of Mary at Jesus' feet when he died. I'm not religious by any means, but my grandfather wore it on a chain every day until the day he died. And
Shit.
so I tattooed it on my face.
That's what's up. That's love. That's love
Yeah,
dedication
my
right there.
grandfather's one of my favorite people. So.
Hell yeah. Why was he one of your favorite people?
He was just kind of like, he's what I imagined the happy human to look like.
And
He
what
was
does
the
that look
happiest
like?
person I ever knew. I mean, he wanted to live till he was 137 because he said that's how long he would live to be fully happy. That's right. He said that's how long you need to experience all of life, 137 years. But he loved every minute of his life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit. Shout out fucking Gramps.
Yeah, that's actually very beautiful. Very beautiful. How long did he end up? Is he still around?
Nah, he passed away in 2019. He was 87. Or no, 85? Something like that. He was in his 80s, I think.
Still not a bad life, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's good to hear that. Like when you have, I always think it's dope when people get inspired by like the older generation.
No, absolutely.
Because like I feel like we don't talk to old people enough, and
That's-
they got so much knowledge.
It's crazy. My grandparents are some of my favorite people like in my entire life, like ever. Yeah, so that's crazy to me. Like my grandma. Oh my god, my grandma's the best.
Is she still around?
Yes.
Dude, I bet you have the best conversations with her.
Okay, so my grandma and my relationship is not anything like most people's, where I could curse very like I say a lot of fucked up shit in front of my grandmother, and she says it back.
Nice.
So like my grandmother would be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up," and I'm like, "You shut the fuck up, grandma." And other people are like, "You just said shut the fuck up to your grandma." And I'm like, "No, but you don't get it." She said shut the fuck up to me first. She's like my best friend.
Hell yeah, dude. That is one of the most beautiful things I've heard today. That's for sure. I felt the same way when I was like getting close to my parents and shit. Like my mom was one of my best friends, and she was great. I'm trying to get closer to my grandma on my mom's side, and she's great because it's my funny. I came back from Peru recently, and yo, this bitch is funny as fuck. Cause number one, like I have to pick her up and sometimes shit to put her in the car and shit. And whenever I pick her up, like she doesn't really curse. But like her cursing is like praying to God, but she'll say it in like she'll say it almost like cursing, cause like I'll like pick her up and she'll be like, ay la Santa Madre de Dios, and I'll be like, oh shit, I was like, oh, this bitch is wilding, right? And last time I saw her, she saw me, And she's very blunt because she's older. She looked at me, and I'll translate. I won't say it in Spanish, but I'll translate directly. She was just like, "You're fat."
Oh, that's my grandma is similar. She has no filter.
And I was like, "Where?"
Whatsoever.
I was like, "Where?" And she's like, "Vegetables. No more bread.
Oh, that's
You
crazy.
stop bread for a year, like this." And I was like, "Good." And she's like, "Do you know carrots?" Do you know? She's like naming vegetables. I'm like, I know those. And then she's like, you don't, obviously.
Oh, that's crazy.
You're like, oh yeah, grandma.
I was like, well, I still get bitches, grandma. I don't know what to tell you, grandma.
You're like, grandma, can you do this? You're like kicking your legs and shit. You're just like, funny.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, grandma, look at my eyes only.
Oh, that's crazy. He said, yeah, grandma, but guess what? I can use a cell phone.
Dude, but yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's crazy. That's
Let's talk a little about your music, dude. Like, well, tell me a little bit about your artistry.
Well, I love music. I make music as a solo artist and as well as in a group called Super Mega Death Ray.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's me and my boy Kale. Kale's one of my best friends. We've known each other since we were like 16. But yeah, no, I mean, music has always been like an escape for me. It's always been something I've loved doing. It's always been the one thing that's always been there, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it just kind of like, as it helped me, I wanted to use my music to help others as well. I mean, I feel like that's kind of all everybody wants. But it's only because there's truth in it, you know? Mm-hmm. I guess, like, the way artists help us, so, pay it forward.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah, yo. Mad respect for that. Because I remember talking to you last time when we were at UD, and you just seemed like a very kind and, like, loving. So I think we were also talking about, like, how face tattoos could, like, change the perception. Because weren't you also talking about getting more face tattoos? You wanted more?
I want quite a few more.
Yeah.
I know my next one, I want the word still right here under my left eye.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also, like, my thing is I want stupid ones, too. Like, I wanted an owl, like, kind of like how Kodak has the bird above his head. I wanted that. But, like, my mom said she would disown me if that one. So it's always funny, too, because she was more mad about the second one than the first one.
Okay.
But her big thing with it was, like, she was mad that she did not like them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She was like, my worst thing is that they look good. I was like, yeah, well, I can live with that, Ma.
Right, shit. Nah, that's dope, though. At least, yeah, because, oh, my God, like, some parents would be like, oh, my God, that looks like shit. Just, like, bringing their kid down. And it's like, well.
Oh, no, the second one, she flipped out, though. Like, that one, but, like, she got over it fast, so that's all that matters. I knew I was giving her. That's my mom.
Right, you know your mama. Yo, another sick pair of docs in the house, yo. The fucking.
Yeah, the white docs.
These also look clean, like, damn, especially,
I just got these for my birthday.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Happy belated.
Thank you. Shit. Creased already, but, like, fuck it.
I need me a pair of docs.
I feel like I want a pair of docs, too. I was going to buy a pair of docs last year, and then I was like, I don't know if this fits in with so many of the looks I have.
They're my all-time favorite shoe. I have 5 pairs.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's
Fuck
up.
yeah. We need the motherfucking Super
Docs
Mega
and
Death
Crocs.
Ray Smirks Doc sponsorship.
Yo, that would go crazy. I want, like, my own custom, like, collab docs.
That would be lit.
Fuck yeah. I've been
Smirks
seeing some
Martins.
sick shit lately.
You know what'd be crazy? A pair of white docs that have all the tattoos that you have in your face.
That would go crazy. Yo, you just might have did something there. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that's like my merch is
I hope I
have
did.
shoes.
I want 1%.
I'll give it to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice.
This isn't a legal agreement, just so everybody out
I'm
there.
But just know if you do decide to give me the 1%, it will be going to charity. Boom.
It's a legal agreement. I'll give him 1%.
Good guy, good guy.
Yeah, no, I can't fight that. Because now I'm the asshole.
Yep. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Oh, snap, dude. Well, I think we're winding down the night, but I wanted you, like, if you have anything else left on your brain that you wanted to share.
So I have a tape coming in January, and there's a Super Mega Death Ray tape that should be coming around late March. And so, be on the lookout.
We're fucking ready, baby. We ready.
Oh, and one last thing before you leave.
Yes.
Shit. What was that guy? He was like built out of snow, I think.
Frosty? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Frosty the Snowman, that's my boy. We had to give you that. We
I do
gave
like
it to
Frosty,
him.
right.
Frosty's dope. Frosty's dope.
Frosty's pretty sick.
Fuck with Frosty.
Amen.
Oh yeah.
you guys. Wait, real quick before I say goodbye. That scary ass movie, Jack Frost. What the fuck? Wait, is it Jack Frost? The
Where
one.
the kid's dad died.
What the fuck?
He was like, "Hey, your dad's dead. He's coming back as a snowman. Merry Christmas."
Terrifying, bro. Okay, yeah. So, R.I.P. that guy.
R.I.P. Jack Frost.
Weird. Is this a signing off? Signing off?
This is the signing off.
This is a
guys.
sign off. Yeah, you can stay for the sign off,
This
yo.
is
Just
the-
stay.
right.
Yeah. So thank you so much for making this happen. The collab. And shout out to Kurt for
Right. This
making
is all
the
Kurt,
collab.
baby. He made this
Hell yeah.
happen. I'm just chilling as a cherub as always.
And I'm a cherub as a chillin'.
That's crazy.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Okay. But yes, thank you guys. Ayoo Chill, Cherubs Talk, motherfucking podcast. We're happy to fucking have y'all. UD. Love y'all. Gang gang. Someone shoot. Who shit it?